Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Natural Wonders. This is episode 11. We have a small change of scenery. Unfortunately, our usual place of operation has been hijacked
Commandeered
by a group of settlers of Catan players.
Which automatically makes them cool.
Catan?
I'm just saying.
You've never played Catan?
Never
Oh
played
my gosh, I
Catan.
can't.
Oh my god.
I've never played it either, so you're not
I've
alone.
never played Catan.
Dude,
Well,
I feel like that's how I know if a gamer is a real gamer. Is if they
if you've ever played Catan, yeah.
Well,
I've played
But
Space
in a-
Bears of Catan.
Yes.
But for
I played
anyone
Star
watching
Trek
right now,
before.
thank you for coming back. Everybody's here. Everybody's excited.
fuck
So we're going to get right into it.
Desert Scorpions.
Woo! That are blue. The
No.
only one's blue.
I want the
That
good
one is blue. I want the
I will-
blue
I don't know if
one.
we can
Mine.
capture multiple.
We're doing it as a group.
It
We
depends
all
how
have
far
to,
the
you're gonna
the
need these
sleep
animal
potion
handling
goes.
skills, baby.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. You're going to be fucking terrified.
I'm gonna die. This is my last day.
TPK second session.
Oh, we have to look at the book together, or you have to look at the book to figure out like
I had to
what's
bring my
in it.
notebook.
Like how to.
Oh no, we already rolled that. Yeah.
So I feel like that's gonna be hard for me.
Do you need dice?
No, I'm good today.
She has her
thank
guy today. So, in our last episode, our group of newfound friends of Nick Dick and his metal wolf Rick, Dracaria and Morgana, our little red tieflings, the mysterious human Nihilus, and our good old friend Raylan. We're given a mission by the Hunters Guild leader, a old gray tabaxi by the name of Korvath. The mission was to assist an old friend and trader of his named Haust. Haust. A little rotund dwarf who has trade routes going from Oasis up north through the desert of the Golden Sands and out west. The mission detailed of removing the issue of giant scorpions that were impeding and also destroying his trade route as well as his supplies. After some investigation from Nick and Nihilus and some animal conservation from Morgana and Raylan, our group settled down for the night, prepared themselves for the morning, and upon dawn, were woken up by the guildmaster and brought down into the central hall. Okay? There, the dwarf Haust met along with them and gave them a small debrief. And that's where we begin.
That cake was exceptionally sweet.
I don't think so. It was actually pretty good for me. I've had cheesecake, and that's like rich.
I thought this was a bit too chocolatey for me. I tried putting like a raspberry thing in the
Nope.
middle, but I don't think it came out.
This is very good.
Thanks,
Definitely.
friends.
You shut your mouth.
You have no
Delicious
taste.
cake.
This just turned into like a BDSM group.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
All
It's
right,
good for you
then.
every once in a while.
They're safe.
These
So-
dumplings are bomb though.
Thank you.
I know. I'm
I
gonna
bought
get
them
back
from the
more.
store and cooked them.
You all come on down early in the morning. It's just before dawn.
Was that a song?
I just had to do things right before me.
Just before.
Oh,
dawn.
no. You basically did them when you
Oh
wake
look.
up.
Oh, go to
Smash
the
Mouth
library.
song.
Oh, you're going to go to the library first?
Well, I have to drop off the lunch, remember?
All right.
Just before the dawn is when I Smash Mouth lyric.
Walking on the sun.
You
Nah,
stay.
that is well-
Stay, mama.
Is it in there?
That could have been the next Beatles.
Good morning, my
If
friends.
it wasn't for Shrek,
Fuck off.
Shrek.
ruined
Ruined everything.
the fuck out of All Star.
Wow, did you
Pick
get
that
those
up, please.
flowers for
Pick it up,
Valentine's
please.
Day?
Eleanor,
No eating it. No. you
come.
can't- You can't. Go.
Eleanor,
Oh, she's
Come
gonna
here.
run into that wire at some point. It's happening.
sit.
She's really good about it.
Lay down.
So she was
Way
moving her
more
head from one side of the
listening than I have
bottle
ever
to the
done.
other, and she lifted up her head like cleanly and
She's pretty decent.
Good morning, my friends. This is the guild. This is the guild master.
We are all together now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
He summoned you back down at dawn.
I haven't slept. I need to sleep.
Tired.
No.
That's
I'm
gonna,
always tired looking, yeah.
that's gonna be an interesting thing to keep tabs on you. The fact that you don't take exhaustion for not sleeping. Although you will take exhaustion for any physical exertion.
Don't you have to take like a bunch of tiny rests or something?
No.
Oh, you don't take.
Just a short rest to recharge.
Yep.
That's so broken.
Just read my book.
How did you figure out?
What for is down to eat.
Yeah.
The invocation.
And Rick's pretty good to go.
Aspect of the moon just
Except
makes
for,
it
like,
so
some
you
of his
don't have to
abilities.
sleep.
I think it's
Yeah.
his repair function that has to have a recharge.
Wizards of the Coast.
His spells recharge. That's what his spells recharge.
For Nick.
I know you're
Oh,
very close
For
there.
Rick.
Nick, yeah.
For Rick.
Oh, for Rick, yeah.
His repair function has to
That's
happen.
three
Has
per
to, has
day.
to happen after 3
But
per
even then,
per
I
long
can
rest.
heal with my mending cantrip. So I can just like heal.
Yeah, and that only does like a D6. Good job! Good job! Good job!
You can do that all day long, though.
Slap ass! Slap ass!
I hope all of
Don't you dare touch my ass.
It's not you, it's Rick.
I'm just saying.
It's not you, it's Rick.
I'll just be slapping Rick's ass while looking at you. Is that funny?
Oh my god.
No, that
Yeah,
that
that's
severely
worse.
creeps me out.
Somehow worse. I don't know what it is.
You don't get the point. I'm trying to.
I hope all of you have had a very restful night.
You could say something like that.
Kind of ish. Kind of got drunk. Kind of didn't. Guys were nice though.
Mine was fine. I have nothing to say about this.
Haust chimes in, yes.
I need to change my infusions.
So, are you getting any
What are you gonna
guys'
do?
mailing
If
addresses?
we're gonna go.
Yeah.
attack, I feel
Writing
like.
them letters
You only
and
know
stuff?
the
I do,
We don't know
but I
yet.
know advanced defenses
Enhanced defense.
on Rick,
Repeating. Replicate magic jar.
which I'd be ending that for this morning and then enhancing Rick.
That's fine. Keep track of that on your own.
So that's why I just wanted to.
Yeah. Haust chimes in. Yeah, I'm afraid we're going to be in the desert for a good few days.
I'm good with that. I hooked up with all the ladies I can in this town, and I want to.
No, they can't be.
That's not my
No
business.
berries?
I don't think so.
You last know my
Oh,
night.
No
You
need
gotta
to
play
get
it
snippy,
safe, sorry.
Raylan.
I just want to get out of here.
I
Find some
mean,
scorpions.
she is kind of telling the truth, but
Yo, Sam, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit!
I want to get my blue scorpion, so let's go.
Hey man, I gotta do some ants. So
Do some what?
Make him quick.
ants. Ants. Hey, fuck off! I'm gonna
What are you
leave.
saying? I can't even handle
Some
you.
errands.
I'm gonna continue pretending like you don't
Ants?
exist.
Huh.
Hey, fuck you, man.
You have
What
1
you
hour.
say? Speak louder.
You have 1 hour. We need to leave soon.
Ooh, let's leave in 30. And hope he stays behind.
My
Nope,
God,
nope.
you're lucky.
Be sure to stock up on anything you need. Water. Some clothes to protect yourself from the sun and heat exposure.
Anyone has create or...
We will be going along with my caravan. Unfortunately, I have not been able to purchase any mercenaries due to the fact that I've already lost 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
These creatures are really becoming a bother for me.
A bother, isn't it?
Yes, it's an understatement. I'm trying to be cordial.
Say it like it is, man. We're gonna go die. We would like to know all the details.
Who says we're gonna die?
I don't want to die. I just want a blue scorpion.
House just seems to think we're gonna go die.
I'm pretty lost this one.
Hey. I'm
I'm
pretty
pretty
in the
resilient when it
military
comes
to
heat,
die
so
out
you
in
don't
the
have
desert.
to worry about
bitch.
that.
I
I'm
hope
sure
so.
to get us down. I'll go die in the desert.
Do you want
I'll
to
go
see?
die in the desert.
It's like booze.
What?
Later.
Booze.
Okay, booze.
Crater destroyed water is a.
So, Nick, you
For
have
some
an hour to go return the book.
Oh, hey Nick, did you figure out how to capture or subdue a scorpion for me?
No, he didn't. He
Yeah,
got
Stephen
me
Bushy.
to buy stuff for him, and for some reason I did.
I made a Stephen Bushy.
That's it?
You made a
Yeah,
sleeping
we're gonna
potion?
kill some hyenas, and then we're gonna
Oh,
shove it
really?
inside
That.
of it, and then the scorpion's gonna eat it, and it's gonna get tired, and then we're gonna tie it down.
I'm not sure
Then we're gonna
Wait,
kill
wait,
the
wait.
rest.
Why are we gonna go? Why not just throw this potion in the scorpion's mouth?
Does the scorpion have any
Can you make that
predators?
shot?
I don't know, but
Or is it?
I pull a dagger out right now and I hand it to you and I point like at it like a spot on the wall. I'm just like, hit that spot.
okay.
Is there a magic item shop?
Oh, I want to get in on
Make
this.
make
How
a,
would I get on this?
make. So yeah, Nick points to a pillar. a support
Obviously,
beam,
I'm making a difficult shot.
Stop
a
it.
bit ways away,
Sit.
but you're gonna make a ranged throw attack. So
Lay down.
roll with dexterity, please. And it's
With dexterity?
yeah, and it's a dagger, so you should be proficient. You should be proficient with it.
Yeah, I am proficient with daggers. I did not write that down. I don't know why I didn't write that down.
Is
That's
there a
stupid.
magic item shop?
You don't have to. It's just under simple.
We
Well,
just did all of those
it's a
shops
simple weapon.
last session.
The only thing that could be magic shop related would have to be at the
A
library.
nat 20!
At the library?
Yes! Fuck yeah!
Suck it. You and your artificial robot dog.
Suck it,
Yep,
Nick.
she nails it. Dead center, not a problem.
Now walk out like you're all badass. Yes.
I saw Shay back to where I was standing originally.
Sashay.
You're welcome.
I feel like this is yours, and I pull out like a sleep potion. Like put that in the hole.
Am I gonna be able
Okay.
to find a decanter?
I put that in
full of
my
water
pocket.
there?
Yeah.
She's real good at getting in the hole.
For as long as you've been hanging out with this group, you do know that
That's what she said.
Nick has a magic jar that's able to produce endless water.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a certain amount. It's like 4 gallons or 8 gallons or something.
At one time.
But can it keep doing
But that's enough to actually sustain people for a bit.
How many times can you do it?
I can do it tomorrow. I can't do it today.
Oh, you dropped the infusion?
Remember? I
yeah, you
the
did.
Enhance, yeah.
Okay. So you're
Does
I have
anybody
2 gallons of booze on me.
create Or
That would not be
um,
That
helpful
works.
in the desert.
I'm
is it
fine with it.
create or purify water?
I'm fine
Create or destroy water?
if someone has create or create water, then that will be
Yeah,
fine.
I think we should
I
buy
have
some.
shape water.
That unfortunately
Could you
doesn't
pull
work.
it out of a plant?
Probably,
Can move water within 5 feet.
I'm also gonna buy a
area.
tarp.
You can pull it out of a
And
cactus.
sticks.
We're in a desert.
Cause
Cactus.
shape,
cactus
cause
Cactus
water
have
to
so
form
much
into
water
shapes,
stored
change
in them.
water color,
You
or
can do that
opacity effects last 1 hour.
with a cacti. With a cacti.
Return to the
pass.
book.
Yep.
Buy water. I already have 10 days of rations.
Yep.
I want to buy a tarp or like a leathers and then 4 sticks,
Okay.
All that.
and I should be good to go.
That's one thing I didn't think about. I don't have a scarf covering my head or body.
I'm putting 4 sticks on Rick and then putting a tarp on top so I can lounge back, drink some booze, and walk in the desert.
Stay away from that accumulative hangover.
That'll take you a couple silver.
Oh no, baby girl, that's
So
not edible. Eleanor, don't put that in your mouth.
So, a bit of time passes, you manage to go return the book, and you're back. You now have yourself a makeshift shade on top of it.
Couple of them cookies.
I think my
Like 5 silver.
Gotcha.
All right, the dark ones are espresso. The light ones are cheesecake.
Great.
Yes, ma'am. What'd you drop? I'm so sorry.
Not 20.
Hey,
I'm feeling.
no,
I'm
can you
feeling
get
it
the
out.
Smarties that are on that island?
Okay, I can't find it. I'm gonna go under.
So, you head back. The caravan is just as
I'm
housed.
Pink container.
Big box.
Yeah.
There are 4 carts,
Toss it.
3 of which are covered.
Lay down.
1 is covered with a tarp. 2 seem to be constructed as
Bless you.
like mobile houses.
Bless you.
And then the 4th one is straight up open. However, it has several boxes and barrels within it, and it's a little bit larger than the rest. That seems to be the majority of his trade stock.
Is he taking that all with him right now?
Also, yeah, how much water? I'm sorry.
Yes, Haust. How much water are you bringing with us on this journey right now?
I have a couple barrels for us.
And how long do we think this journey is going to be? I.e., is that enough for us?
It should be. It'll take us 3 days through the sand dunes to make it into the next town up north.
Are there
Never do
cacti
research,
on this
man.
trip in this desert?
Possibly depends on how far you look.
Hey man, did you
So
bring
we got
boots?
enough. And then we've
Yeah.
got emergency sources.
It causes health
So we can-
issues.
Root,
Plus, it's a distraction.
Root, Guildmaster. I like walk away.
Yes.
I need a barrel of booze to go with us. Thanks.
Does your dog have HP?
He does.
What is it? So Rick is the dog.
It is an actual contract.
I
that
thought
we
you were
get from our
talking
class.
about Eleanor, and HP was like some dog disease, and I was like,
HPV?
what does that mean?
Bad
Eleanor,
things.
are you okay?
Bad things.
Hound plus Asia.
I feel like there's
Oh
the same
my God.
handwriting as every man ever to exist.
What?
His handwriting.
I can draw.
It just looks like
He can draw.
It's chicken
such
scratch.
a dude handwriting.
Have you
Can I see?
seen mine? Oh
Yes,
god.
His is illegible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least mine's legible. Come on.
I'm not saying it's bad. It just like it looks like my
You hurt me.
brothers.
You hurt me so deep. You hurt me with my lines. You cut into me.
Mine looks like a raven had
Oh,
figured
hello.
out how to pick up like a pin and started scratching on the paper.
Yo, ravens can bring
So,
stuff.
Mr. House guy,
Yes.
are we like basically protecting your caravan as we go to your spot?
That's a good
Essentially.
question. I was wondering the same.
This is a.
But I thought you hired us to get rid of the scorpions, not protect you.
Yeah, I feel like you should like
I need
hold
to
off.
get
on
back
your
to my
trade route.
business and trading, and this solves 2 issues in one go.
He makes
You,
money.
you
we
remove
make
the
money.
scorpion issue, and I get my trade routes
Oh, that's
back
true.
and continue my business. Then you
Just
all
your
get paid.
So what I'm understanding is that we're going to get attacked by scorpions either way. And you just want us to kill them for you.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought that was implied.
I thought we were
exciting.
killing
Oh
the
no,
head
I'm
of
just
your
finally
caravan.
coming to that understanding. I'm sorry, I've been a little bit slow.
Yeah, no.
All of a sudden, I just like.
I'm surprised you didn't
have
see that
booked a little
before.
distraction, yes.
Barkeep.
Just a tad.
That book really compelling.
Really interesting reading.
It's like a guild hall. I think there's a barkeep.
Yeah, it's a hunter's guild,
I was like,
and no one's really up right now,
ah.
aside from everyone that's already there with the guildmaster, Haust, and U5.
Okay. So is barkeep there or no?
Nope.
No. Nobody who is like a tavern owner is there?
So
Just the
no one's
guildmaster.
looking
Oh,
after
just the guildmaster.
bar.
So could I ask the guildmaster if I could take a barrel of water in it?
Haust already has a couple barrels in the caravan.
We need a barrel of booze.
You need a barrel of booze.
I mean, you.
All right.
We need a barrel.
Same
please.
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
Morgana
difference.
walks outside to the
Everything's good.
caravans
Everything's good.
Okay.
and is ready to go. I'm
There's
sitting
two of
tight
us.
by one of
Better go
the
get
front
out of
ones.
the desert.
hang out with some horses.
There's 2 of us.
I
whatever.
feel
That
like
makes
we
a
should go to
week.
the
Camels.
city to go look for
Camels.
some
I'm hanging out with the camels then.
and then come
Yeah.
back. We'll be
Every
waiting for you.
every cart has 2 camels pulling it.
Yeah,
Cool. Can I do like an animal handling
back at
thing
you.
to see how they react? See if they're gonna be friendly.
Sure.
Are you kidding me? No, Eleanor, no, Mama. Sorry, you'll die.
I don't think she'll die, but probably
It's
have,
gonna
like a rough
it's
poop.
gonna it's gonna hurt to come out.
Yeah, be a rough poop. You know, wouldn't be the
11.
Camels just look at you.
Cool.
What did you just roll for?
To see if I could go hang out with the camels. and
Oh,
pet
just
them.
hang. We should be riding camels. They're fast.
But there is
Screw this caravan. I don't know why we're taking it with us. I feel like
Hey,
you should
Mr.
be ahead of
House
your
guy.
caravan.
Camels look-
Yes.
Do you mind if I sit with all the
That's
water?
what we're taking.
Actually, that would probably be a bad idea. Never
That's what we're
mind.
taking with us.
I know that. I'm just saying. I feel like you should be ahead of the caravan and killing things prior to it getting there.
That's smart.
If a caravan is destroyed during our,
Are you saying that as a
Adventure.
character?
We should have a 2 scouts.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh, you're saying we should go ahead of the
Do you have a
caravan?
map of your tree?
That's actually a smart idea. That way I can commandeer my giant blue scorpion.
Can you grab the map, please? It's the white tube. Or
so it
by
would
the-
also
by the
need
shelf.
all need a
Oh,
pack animal.
thank you, Nono.
Say we split up into 2 groups.
Which
I
You
think
take
we
half
should just
one?
have 2 scouts up front. And that's it. Keep everybody else up there. Have 2 scouts. One more ahead of the other. So the first one can be like,
So the
yeah,
way
whatever, and can kind of like engage if necessary, and the other one can go.
I volunteer to not be in the scout party.
I'll be in the scout party.
Do not. I'll be in the scout party.
But I'm not
I
there,
wanna
so you have to
hang
come
out
outside and tell me this.
Robot
Guys.
dogs, anyway.
So
Or
the
other
route
dogs.
that he's going to be taking
Yes.
is quite literally through the center of the desert
Madman.
into Halond, and then further up north into Hidland, and then out west into the into Northreach. But that's the fastest route is straight through the golden fields.
Golden Fields sounds so much better than a desert.
Right?
I call mine the orc wastes.
Yeah. It's also orc waste because fucking Vaughn murdered thousands of them.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, that was
god.
nice.
You're the reason why they're so hard now.
I made the memorial.
Yeah, you were good for a minute. That was a
God, that was hot shit.
Folding
But that's,
characters into the legend.
He explains
Only
that
'cause
that
I know
is his
everything.
trade route is straight through the center of the desert without avoiding or going into any of the deeper sands and dunes.
Thank you. Are you okay? Did you get hit?
He already has, like he said, a couple of barrels worth of water that should supply the trip into Halond. If you wish to make an advance party, the guildmaster can actually requisition you a couple of camels as long as you bring them back.
Cool.
Yes.
In one piece.
I'm on it.
I want it too. I want a camel. Camels are fast.
What is
Okay.
pulling his?
Camels.
Oh,
It's all camels.
all camels. I like it.
Camel power.
Wait, what does the camel noise make?
Oh my god.
Could that be my camel? What? I'll take that one.
Do it again.
Oh my
Everybody has to make their own camel noise.
god. I don't even know. I just learned what a camel sounds like.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just learning to you. It's like a turkey, but like a bear. You know, it's like open throat like a bear, but it's like a gurgle like a turkey. There you go.
That's my
Oh
camel.
my god, that's not bad. That's a fucking camel.
That's my camel right there.
Camels sound like race cars.
They're like mopeds.
Oh my god.
They really scream the faster they run.
That's quite literally a camel.
Alright.
Alright, so who's being the advance party?
Those two, right?
Just the two druids?
Yeah.
So pretty.
I'll go too.
They're gonna go too?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Girls' time.
I want to be around Dick.
Who has the highest
That's me.
AC?
Huh?
Who has the highest AC?
I do not.
I
Rick?
have 13.
Well, that'd
You
be
have
my.
8.
It'd be my doggy.
What do you have?
15.
You
Okay,
guys aren't.
So you should go in front of me, and I'll
Then
be in the back.
You guys are
behind you.
scouts. Don't engage.
Well, I was gonna
No
say-
engaging.
Okay, fine. No engagement.
How far ahead are you guys going to be?
Yes. How far are you guys gonna go
I mean, we're
ahead?
in a desert. I feel like we'll still be able to see you.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be like.
I can cast Eldic Blast 120 feet away, so.
So 120 feet away.
So if you're at least 120 feet away, you'll be within support range from
I
me.
feel like that's not far enough.
Really?
120 feet?
I think 100
Sounds
feet.
weird, but that's honestly not
Sit.
that far.
Agreed. It's not.
That's 60
Lay
yards.
down. Lay down. Lay
It's far on a
down.
football field.
It's half a football field. And if you've seen a football field, it's pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
And considering the fact that Eldritch Blast only goes 60 yards,
I mean,
technically you can see 300 feet. You can see 100 yards away. You will get no support at that distance.
It's longer than the longest I had someone to
Sick.
say. Although I don't know sports ball, so.
The longest pass that ever recorded in the
Just say
NFL
sports ball, I
was
would.
75 yards. And that was a Hail Mary. And it failed.
is that caught or just like in practice?
Oh, no. There's a 99-yard pass.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright. There you go.
There's I can throw over the foot. I can throw
Check
60
your
yards.
Yeah, so can
I
I.
can't.
That's a yeet.
I can throw
That's a yeet and a
5
half.
yards.
Yeah, dude, that's
if
a-
I'm lucky.
I've
How
seen
many?
quarterbacks throw over the fields, like
Yeah.
or like throw post to post.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
how
they
many
can
I
throw
know.
hard.
I don't actually
But that
know
doesn't
if they
really
have
prove
enough.
accuracy.
Oh, it's
Oh,
happened
yeah.
several times.
That just proves that they can yeet a ball.
Yeet. That's a barbarian yeet.
It's not working.
Yeet.
Yeet.
To like
Yeet!
do something.
It's the Kobe is for precision, Yeet is for distance.
Yeet's power throw.
Right.
So like a Goliath trying to throw a gnome. Yeet!
Alright, alright.
Yeet is when you just don't
And when you
care
fail, it's
where it
yours.
goes. You just care that it goes.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Does anyone want a s'more cookie?
I'm okay for
Okay.
now.
Yes.
Right now, I will.
I think I've like gorged myself on food. Before you guys came here, I ate canes, and they were here to see me become like a monster, just like stuffing.
What are you talking about? Girl, go for it. Eat all the M&Ms and all the cookies. Do it.
So,
Unless you brought a delicious cake.
Tell me you like the cake.
How do
So-
you want me to tell you? I've already told you.
Morgana, Jakaria, Raylan, you're on 3 individual camels.
Okay.
You're heading up an advance party.
Wait, before we get started,
Yes.
I think we should have. This is in character to the group. I think we should have somebody scouting the back because we don't want anything coming up from behind.
That's true. I like your logic. Why don't we just put the dog in the back? Yeah,
He'll
this
go in the
guy.
back with the dog.
The drunk one.
You'll do that, Nick?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
Nick
talk
and
back.
Rick will be the backward scouting.
I'll
Thank
walk
you,
in the
Nicole.
back end.
Okay, so we have our marching order. Who's being up front in the advance party?
Raylan, me.
And then me.
Jakaria in back.
See? You down?
Nick and Rick will be in the back, keeping an eye on that.
I'll be in the middle.
Nihilist, you'll be handling the.
Chilling like
Which
a
one of the
villain.
carts would you like to handle?
I'll handle the frontmost cart so I can keep a watch out.
Okay, you'll be sitting.
I don't
You'll be
think.
sitting alongside Haust then.
Again, before we part, I don't think we should have 3 scouts. Actually, maybe somebody should be with the cavern master.
He is.
He is.
Nihilist.
Okay. shit.
Nihilist is staying with the
Anything-
caravan. Nick is staying in the back.
How many caravan?
4
4.
carts.
Okay.
Haust,
Yes.
have you seen these scorpions
Yes.
with your own eyes?
Yes.
How do they appear? Like, do they come out of the sand,
Yes.
Scorpion King style?
Yes.
With like a rock
Scorpion
falling.
sings
Okay.
now.
How are you able to escape every time?
Yeah, that's a great.
I jump on the camel
Do you
and
have
run away.
wings?
I have lost 12 carts already.
So are we
How
gonna
many
find these
bodyguards
carts on
have
this
you
rail?
lost?
You've escaped 12 times.
All right, guys.
I've
So
lost 12 carts.
Let's not
I have
talk about it.
gone through 3 caravans already.
I'm gonna start getting ahead of y'all.
If anything dangerous goes up when you see it, head on back. That's the best option. I think.
HE, run.
If I see anything, I'll send a fireball into the air. My cantrip of
Firebolt.
produce flame.
Oh, so you have produce flame and firebolt.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Guy.
I have produce
I have
flame,
metal
poison
too.
spray, fireball, and then I have
What more?
theomatic
Thaumaturgy.
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 I couldn't
Thaumaturgy is
say
an
it
interesting little spell. It basically makes you like very theatrical.
Thaumaturgy.
Like,
It makes you perform Jesus miracles.
Like you're actually able to
It makes you look super
increase
cool.
the
You
burn
can,
of
like,
torches, douse them out immediately, opening closed doors, make your voice exceedingly loud.
You make a
Make
small
you-
can you
earthquake.
change the color of your flame?
Yes, she can actually.
Well,
Hey.
We'll just pick a color for, like, dude, it's about to go down.
You can make a like
Like,
small
I'll
insignificant
send a blue
earthquake.
bolt for. Okay, how about this? If what were the color of the scorpions? Blue,
gold and red.
blue, gold,
They
and
were
red.
they were a mix. The largest one was blue, which is very very rare. It's never actually been seen nor documented. Even when Nick was looking through the library, a blue one's exceedingly rare. The more common ones are blacks,
Eleanor.
whites,
Come.
and yellows.
Okay, blacks, whites, and yellows. I will send a flame in the color of the
Six.
scorpion I see. If it's not a scorpion, it will come out in the color
Lay down.
purple.
I like that.
Okay.
So wait, blue and purple are pretty close. How about green?
Green works. I couldn't think of any other color.
Alright, let's move, guys. Let's get out.
All right. So
Let's
the
get
three,
it
so
started.
the three of you hop on your camels, take off first. How far are we leading the advance party?
Let's
I
have
think
us
we
a
decided
little
50
bit.
yards. Is that what we decided?
120 feet? Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. 120.
But we'll be a little
Okay.
bit staggered. 120, 110, 100.
Okay.
Mhm.
Raylan you'll be taking point. Okay. So as you're heading out, it's a little beyond dawn. With Nick having to go to the library to return a book that he borrowed. It's a little chilly. There was some wind overcressing the sands, dropped the temperature a little bit. As your time goes by, minutes turns to hours. The heat is steadily increasing.
I'm so bored.
How is Rick not dead yet? He's drunk.
I'm just basically.
I don't know. I think he just kind of re-heals himself all the time.
Can anyone see me?
Perception check to see if I can hear her complain about being bored.
Make a perception check.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I rolled a 2.
Not really.
6. Yeah.
There are pretty good ways away. The heat's starting to pick up. There's winds caressing over the dunes, causing a bit of a distraction. You can't quite hear her.
As a soldier, I'm like, guys, shut the fuck up. Don't the enemy if it's nearby.
The enemy is a scorpion. I don't think they're gonna necessarily care. They're just gonna pop
But,
up
I mean,
and try
it's
and
gonna hear us. We would like to avoid it hearing us.
I do not join this conversation.
Anyway,
No.
Everyone
Oh,
aside
Morgana.
from Morgana and Dracaria, please make a Constitution check, please.
why are you making cons checks?
Because
Just
it is currently
Just
Because
roll.
hellish resistance.
because it is currently 11 o'clock in the middle of the desert. It is 110 degrees outside.
9.
16.
Rick?
I love that you said it.
Oh, I'm under a top.
Make
And
a
that's
Constitution
That's
check,
okay. I'll
please.
roll.
You should roll that with.
I'll make it.
Raylan and Nick,
Oh, it is a +5, so I got 8.
you are both fatigued due to heat exhaustion.
Who?
Fatigue. Golden Fields.
What does it mean?
Alright, Morgana, can you take point? I'm gonna go back to the caravan for
Yes.
recharge. I'm not handling this as well as you.
Are you tired?
Yeah, this place sucks. I hate this hand.
Yeah, it is kind of boring.
Grab if you can, get a small, cloth, put some water on it, wrap it around your head.
Alright, I'll just rip something off of Dick's tunic.
You're so not close to me.
Yeah, make it to you. Alright, I'm going back to the caravan. What's your name again?
Nihilus.
Milas?
Nihilus. Like nihilistic.
Like, the Nile is very wet.
So for those who
Yeah.
are
So for
currently
first-
fatigued, you are experiencing the first level of exhaustion. You have disadvantage on all of your ability checks
Oh, fuck.
until a long rest.
Until a long rest. This desert.
Fuck this desert.
Tree lovers in the sand. Doesn't go well.
Yeah. You think?
Goddamn hippie.
You're a goddamn hippie.
Golden Fields.
I'm a nerd. I read
So-
books.
A couple more hours pass. The heat is still bearing down. The sun is bakingly hot.
Okay, I'm really exceedingly bored right now.
Hey, I'm sleeping.
You're sleeping?
I'm all the way in the back, and Rick is walking. No one can see me, so yeah.
It's a terrible.
He's
Why
pretty
is that?
drunk too.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty drunk in the desert.
So you're make another
You should
make a Constitution save
disadvantage
for
for
that.
all of these. He is so dehydrated.
10.
You're suffering another point of exhaustion.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
sleeping and I'm more exhausted.
I'm on a caravan drinking the water with.
Yep.
No.
Victoria,
The first-
Carrie
the
Gordon,
first
we wanna go
cart
back on to the
actually
caravan
has
to
the
check everyone,
supplies.
see how they're doing.
It has a blue
They,
tarp covering the top of it. So that's definitely
Wait,
more of the
no
rest
longer
for
exhausted.
anyone that
But what is that gonna do?
needs to recover.
Just want to make
How
sure that everybody.
do you have any scarves or anything? Because I kind of slacked and I didn't buy one before we left. So
Check the
They're
chest
doing
just
their
behind
job.
Okay.
And not sleeping.
Wait, do I roll for that?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. 17.
Yeah, it's got some light, airy silk scarves that provide enough cover from the heat while being airy enough to actually let you vent your heat.
All right, I'm gonna wrap that around my head and shoulders.
Okay.
Thank you, Haust.
Of course, I try to take care of my employees as best I can.
Thank you. I like the trees. I'm not a fan of this
I know.
sun nonsense.
I'm not used to it either. But this is the most money I've ever had since I've started my business.
Yeah.
Get rid of some
Incredible. You know I
scorpions.
love you. Stop taking
So
advantage
a little
of
bit more
my
time goes around.
Man. Something you should.
I'm gonna need, since Nick is passed out, drunk in the heat, and actually having heat stroke. Nihilus, make another Constitution check, and I'm gonna have Dracaria and Morgana make a Constitution check, please. Simply out of boredom, so you don't fall asleep.
Well, actually, I was gonna say
17?
I'm like.
You're a stocky little shit, aren't you?
I have a 16 con, yeah.
I was gonna say I was gonna light something on fire off of me, like
Our
rip
rolls are
off
just
like a
completely
piece of clothing like that on fire and juggle it.
I have a 16 con too.
Do you have Produce Fire?
I have ignite.
All right, you do have that.
At 15.
What is your weapon?
You're good.
What do you have for weapon?
Quarterstaff.
Make a Constitution check.
Oh, nice.
Mostly spells? When
That
those run
is
out,
16.
I whack people with a stick.
Oh my god.
16?
that.
You're good. You're able to
Look at her.
keep yourself
Yeah,
focused.
too stupid.
Hello, beautiful.
Oh my god, so cute.
It's been a long day. You have the only kind of greenery that you have really seen are like bush thickets. Some strange things have definitely caught your eye though. If everyone could make a perception check except for Nick.
11.
6.
5.
Hey, I'm more perceptive than
11.
Hey!
Okay, so
We're
the
not a very
11s.
perceptive group right now.
As the heat's been increasing, you're seeing the heat wave cause distortions and typical mirages. What you have been seeing are half-buried pillars, which is very strange for being out in the desert. You've definitely been in the desert before, however, you have not been this far in. Very peculiar.
Do you see anything up there?
Sand.
Sand? And more sand?
Lots of sand.
Lots of sand.
You're at the very back.
I was gonna say, who are you talking to?
Yeah,
Is there
but
more
you're in
sand
front.
up there? Or do we see any niceness?
There's not anything, man. Just a few pillars buried. A little weird, but I'll keep going. I don't know.
Pillars?
Should we try to attract these
Yeah.
scorpions somehow? Like, should we try to get them to come to us?
It's gonna take
Are
a
we just
few
gonna wander
days.
around the desert?
Are you
We're
back up
following
with
the
us, or are
trade
you
route.
still on the caravan?
No. He's taking
And the
us
trade
to
route's
forward,
been
so
like
no.
Okay.
always been attacked by the scorpions.
Okay.
So
Wait,
we
you
just
see
keep doing our
pillars?
thing.
Is there always a specific
Yeah.
place where they seem to go?
That's
kind of
weird in the
Yes.
desert.
Yeah,
It's
it
always been
is.
the same place.
Okay.
I'm assuming
It's-
it must
they
have been
act
like
like
a
a raiding party.
ancient.
So that's
City?
why I.
Hey, can I
require
roll?
your help.
So they have like a homestead.
Can I roll like a history knowledge check to see
Sure.
if we know what these pillars are?
Make a history check.
See?
Can I also?
That does not count.
Roll in the basket. If anyone else would like to make a
Decent.
history check, please.
12.
Ooh, 19.
Wow.
I hate that I had to use my
16.
fingers.
Rolling flat. I have no
Rolling
intelligence.
flat.
Yeah. Not very smart.
No intelligence.
For as much as you've been hearing towards rumors and just hearsay, there are definitely ruins out in the desert. There are some archaeologists that have tried to understand them and research them. However, the scriptures that they've been finding don't match any written or known language.
How long have you been?
I have a pencil.
You've been traveling for about 10 hours. So
It's got
so
the
far.
grumpy cat
So I
on
got a
it.
long rest then.
you did get a long rest after a
And
long
he's my
rest.
grumpy cat.
Fair enough.
Make another Constitution check, please.
Oh my gosh. Been traveling for 10 hours.
Plus 5, so
Fortunately, you're still
12.
suffering exhaustion. The heat's not doing you
He's
any
like passed
favors.
out drunk.
And Rick is
Uh,
actually getting very hot.
Rick doesn't suffer from
Maybe
exhaustion.
those-
at
They're
all.
pretty
No,
wet
but
blankets
Rick is
on.
Like
Rick
literally,
is
he's metal,
sitting.
bro.
So here's the thing:
Oh.
you basically put a canopy on Rick. However, the rest of Rick has been
So how
baking in
many
the
levels
sun.
do I have
He is literally burning. You're still on 1. You managed to take off that.
I
first
failed
one,
2, but so yeah. hold
but
on,
you
what?
took a long rest, and the long rest removes exhaustion. However, you failed the next con check. Therefore, you're back into 1.
Gotcha.
You're not very accustomed to this weather.
I thought I was at 2, so that's what I was making sure.
No, you were when you decided to take a nap in the middle of a heat wave.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You didn't exactly sleep.
What time is it now?
Based on sun angle and how long you've been traveling, it's just a couple hours before dusk.
Oh, okay. It's about to get cold, y'all.
It's been a very long day,
I've
very
been coming
hot
up in there
day.
all day. I got a tarp. I'm wrapped up. I've been drinking. I'm
Does
fine.
this count as a long rest?
For him, it counted as a long rest, but he failed his con check. Did you want to take a long rest to try and remove?
No.
the exhaustion?
I didn't know if him sleeping all day counted as a long rest.
It did, but like I said, it did. It removed his exhaustion, but he failed the check when he woke up, so he still suffered from heat stroke. And alcohol didn't help his system either. It actually made it worse.
Sad day.
In the middle of the desert, I feel like alcohol's a bad idea.
Oh yeah, extra dehydration.
Yes.
Drakaria, we should wrap this up in a couple hours before the sun sets.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
some kind
I'd
of
say
base camp or something in the next
You
hour.
can't
or
hear
two.
us.
Hey, we should stop right next
Oh, yeah.
to that pillar right there.
That's our plan. Well, you don't know that you're up there with her, but that's our
Can we
plan.
stop at that pillar?
Yeah, let's we're back.
Okay.
How far are we? You're with me, right?
You're in the first car,
Haust?
right?
Yeah.
Haust, Nihilus, and you're in the first car.
Okay.
There, as you notice, the caravan's actually moving. There are no drivers in the other 3, but there's ropes cascading into the camels, pulling them along.
How far are we from that home base we talked about?
Home base.
Of the scorpions where they normally attack.
We're about another day's journey.
Okay.
It takes us several days to get to the next town.
Okay.
Are the
Drakaria and I.
We've stopped at that pillar
I'm assuming
so that you guys can catch up.
these ladies are planning on setting camp up here.
This is usually where I set up camp. Yes, I try to leave at dawn as earliest to try and make as much time as I can.
Is there anything we should expect camping out overnight in this desert?
I've been having slight issues with gnolls. They've been getting agitated. I don't understand either.
I would be agitated too if I looked like a hyena.
Some of the mercenaries say that they're definitely getting closer to Oasis than they should be.
Okay.
So I would suggest we keep an eye out for any movements.
Are the pillars of the magic and anyone
I'm gonna light a
magical?
torch. Is that okay?
Make an investigation check.
I mean,
I have to
Wait until it gets
know
dark.
before because I either add my proficiency
Yeah, we
or
don't
I
even-
don't.
let's wait for the caravan.
Are we up
Let's
to you?
see what
We there?
Haust and Willie does.
Are they?
Yeah, they stopped at a local pillar.
Are we at the pillar with them?
Yeah, you caught up to them.
Okay, great.
The
Yeah, don't light
the
anything.
Sage states anything
Don't make it hotter
magical,
than it
I
already
might
is.
have proficiency to.
But I
Well,
need
you're
fire right now.
Are you struggling?
You need you don't know if it's magical or not yet. You have to examine it.
I use
13.
produce flame. It's in my
Um,
hand for like 20 minutes.
There's traces,
Okay,
but you're not
that's
quite
that's
you're
good.
not quite sure of
Is
what.
that gonna stay for a long time?
Traces mean
Yeah.
yes, then, right?
Yeah, he's a
Because
hero,
that means
it's
it at least has magical properties, and I can use my proficiency
Oh,
to then roll a history check.
I wonder if I could put
There's
it in
traces of magic, so yes.
14 plus 6, 20.
On that 20. Just like I was saying to Raylan, these seem to be accompanied to ruins, long buried in the sand over several hundreds of years. architects have been trying to discern and research them, but they've only figured out that there is some magical residue connected to them, and the scriptures on the pillars themselves are written in a written language that has not been ascertained.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
It's an unknown language.
So unknown language, unknown race, unknown civilization.
They have yet to find any more concrete proof. This has only been recently occurring
What do you mean as recently occurring?
in the past 50 years.
Like the pillars are just shown up?
Yeah.
Like the sands have caused enough disturbance and shifting to where more pillars have been popping up.
Gotcha.
Guys, get into the caverns, start getting cozy and warm. It's gonna get really cold soon. Nihilus,
Mm-hmm.
you should take the first watch.
I'll take every watch.
Just wake me in a few hours.
Okay, you can watch with me.
I don't feel like sleeping yet. Can I light some fire now?
Well, I plan on starting dinner for everybody if you wish.
Ooh, can I light the fire?
I don't see why
Yay!
not. Would some of you mind helping me move some supplies? So
I'll move some
we
supplies
can
for
set up a bonfire. So you help them out. You set up a cozy little bonfire surrounded by some rearranged rocks and some thick thatch coming from the nearby bushes. Dracaria, you basically use your ignite and just start a small bonfire as the sun is passing over the western side. The temperature is immediately dropping. Not cold enough to where you need to bundle up, but it's definitely a shock going from over 100 degrees to just about 50 to 40.
So like a cool Colorado night. Like, no problem.
More like the Mojave.
Mm-hmm.
The temperature drop in there is ridiculous. But as the night goes on, Haust makes up a quick little meal for all of you. Some roasted pig legs, small sets of like nuts and berries they had dried. He sets it all up in the bonfire next to the bonfire. Gives everyone a little wineskin full of water from one of the barrels. Where's my phone?
It's right there.
Wow, I'm dumb.
Does anybody know any ghost stories?
My whole life is a ghost story.
I read every book in the world's greatest library.
Oh, do you know any ghost stories?
Yes.
You should tell one.
I know stories about the unending void of the cosmos.
Ah,
That sounds pretty scary. What's about?
Nothing.
Weird.
Absolutely nothingness.
Let's gamble.
Did you say we're weird and
I'm down to
depressing?
gamble.
Yes. I bet you 5 gold on.
But you're gonna die first.
No, something I want to do right now.
You're gonna die.
truth or dare?
Yeah, so it's truth or dare.
I was gonna do it. Okay, that's fine.
Truth or dare. You have to say it. You have to ask the question first. Right? Is that how we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
All right, truth or dare.
Dare.
Ooh, okay. I dare you. What are your weapons? What are my weapons?
It's
I
Dagger
dare you
and
to give me
a,
all of your inventory.
2 daggers and a small hand.
What's it called?
Small crossbow. A light crossbow.
All right. I dare you to throw one of your daggers between Dick's legs
Boy,
in the dirt.
hey man. I don't like this.
I like
Climb
this.
up.
I said dare.
I
so-
climb up on Rick. And I'm like,
Try not to hit one of them.
my whole junk is covered by a metal plating of Rick. My name's Nick Dick.
Make a dex check to see if you can actually miss.
I have half of me.
What do you mean?
Like you're not aiming to
Half
hit
means
him,
Nick.
you're aiming to
The
go
other
through
half
his
is Dick.
legs.
Yeah.
Can't lose that.
So roll dexterity first, and then roll
Just dexterity.
Okay.
You're trying not to
yeah, you
hit.
just.
nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Good job.
Repeating the exact same things of this morning. Without any kind of hesitation, he just takes a dagger, flicks it in the air, grabs it by the blade, sails right between Nick's legs without
Lucky
hitting anything,
day.
and he just goes into the sand.
Hey Nick, can you grab that for me, please?
Hey Nick, Nickel, truth or dare?
Oh, I don't pass out.
Make a con check.
What did he? What?
He made a con check to not pass out from a dagger nearly scathing his nuts. Fair.
Hey Nick, can you grab my dagger for me, please?
Hey, fuck you. And like throw it on the floor. And go take my booze and like
Thank
wander off
you.
with Rick.
Nickel, I was speaking to you.
Fuck you guys. My name's Nick Dick. I can't lose half of me.
Oh,
That was entertaining.
that was a good one.
Truth or dare?
House.
Haust.
Truth.
Truth. Okay.
Not exactly nimble.
Have you ever been in love?
Oh god.
Ooh, who in this party would you have sex with? Not including.
Answering her
Fuck,
first.
Mary, kill. Fuck,
Wait,
Mary, kill.
yes.
Shag, marry,
Fuck,
kill.
Mary, kill. Nick.
No to the three.
Nick.
I fell in love
Drunkaria
once.
and Nile. Nihilus.
Lost.
Yeah?
Back when I was young.
Oh, you're not gonna shag, marry, kill.
Going first. You can ask that question later. It was many years ago,
Yeah. Was she really pretty?
as far as dwarves go. She knew how to
Was
wield
her
a
beard
hammer really well.
beautiful?
I bet she could beat some meat.
Oh! Nihilus over here.
Oh my god.
Let's just say she was top a lot.
Oh.
But that was definitely some of the most engaging years of my life.
Most engaging. You're such a gentleman, Haust.
Raylan,
As
truth
a
or
merchant,
dare?
as a merchant, you kind of have to be.
Dare.
Ho ho ho! I dare you to steal all of Nickel. All of Nihilus's gold.
Okay.
I was like, I'm not there.
Hey, Nihilus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take your gold tonight.
You can try.
You could try.
What are you gonna do? Take one on the sleep?
No, I'll just take it.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Try to find it on me.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Oh!
Or you gonna frisk him? Get handsy?
Maybe.
Fill him up?
Fuck, Mary, kill.
Shag, marry, kill. All three.
Are you gonna try?
Not right now. but later. Oh, I will.
I'm
I
very
won't forget.
receptive and I don't sleep.
I'll be expecting it in the morning.
And now I'm expecting it.
Hey,
So,
Nihilus. Nihilus.
yes.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
Truth? Who would you shag, marry, and kill in this group?
Pick the 3 different people he has to choose from.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, I was just like, never mind.
Nick Dick House And the one that's gonna steal my money.
He's gonna kill me.
Oh, so does that mean you
Try.
swing for the other team then?
Yeah. That or I just want to read my book.
Oh, okay.
He chooses his book, all three. Very cool.
It's a really good story, man.
Not a good
It's a
shot.
rather interesting. It's actually a rather interesting book. Since you actually get a good look at it now, it seems to be an not opaque, but a kind of gray leather, hand bound by like string. Shouldn't seem like it actually should hold itself together. And has a weird symbol on the front. It looks like a 9-pointed star. However, there are 9 circles all joined into the center.
Find this picture. This horrifying monstrosity. Keep going.
Being out in the middle of because I walked away from the group.
I was gonna say, how far did you walk away?
Not that far. I'm talking like maybe 30 feet.
Because the bonfire only goes out about 30 feet of light.
Yeah, so about 30 feet. I'm out there. I'm gonna make a perception check because I know scorpions are nocturnal.
Go for it.
I see things well. And I was sleeping all day.
You're a rock gnome, so you do have night vision.
I do.
With that perception check, you're seeing some nocturnal animals.
What kind?
Some small spiders, a couple of reptiles, some snakes wandering around.
Oh, something bigger.
Because it is actually a bit of a full moon tonight, you can actually see a little bit further than usual. There's no cloud cover. You see far off into the distance what look to be hyenas. They're a long ways away, though.
Can I? I would like to spend the next hour to change
what
my
is
clockwork
that?
dragon
What
to
are we looking
clockwork
at?
hyena.
It's not Furby. The Furby
Oh, dragon?
Yeah,
Oh, it's so scary.
I can make
Horrifying.
clockwork. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's horrifying. That's how you should feel about that.
The Tinker Gnome. I can make clockwork miniature things.
Oh,
that
okay.
Make the sounds of those animals.
Okay.
Remember, like the whole dragon.
Yeah.
So I want to deconstruct a dragon into a hyena, but it takes an hour.
Yep. So go ahead and make a intelligence check to see how accurate you can get.
Can I cast something without anyone knowing?
You can try.
When you're done?
23.
You're good. You really haven't come across hyena and how they sound, but you have read enough to understand kind of what they sound like.
They'll laugh on their giggle.
Do they have any more wood?
Dick's got some.
Yeah, they're terrifying, you know.
I'll get to you in a second. What you're trying to cast?
Fog cloud.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Ooh, who you got some dog hat on?
Aren't we in like a cavern?
No, you're out in the open.
I thought we were in a cavern. Oh.
Caravan.
It's like an overhang.
Oh, yeah, I was saying we should get into the caravans.
Caravan.
Sleep.
But we are.
We've like circled the
You're out,
wagons.
yeah, you're out in the open. Hence the sounds.
7.
Not being very sneaky about it.
14 perception.
Yeah, you see her trying to cast something.
Eldritch blast in the sand by her feet.
Oh.
What you doing over there?
Yeah, so as you're trying,
I wasn't going for you. Get out of here, it's not all about you. The world doesn't revolve around you.
Arcana check to spellcraft the spell. 21.
Yeah, it's fog cloud.
Yeah, you trying to cast fog cloud over there? I see you. I see you.
I sees you.
Sometimes I just do things for fun.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to do things for fun.
Well, I don't like fun, so.
The moment has passed. You're a party pooper.
Yep.
Go back to your book.
Yep. I will. And I do.
So
I like this book.
Haust.
It's a really good book.
Have you ever
There's
seen Naruto?
some spare logs
Tosh is always reading
I
that
think.
dirty book.
I'm gonna call
in
it
the
a
first
night.
cart.
It's like,
Okay. Can I go grab it so I can feed the fire?
Sure.
Okay.
Daphne's upset.
I grab it. Do I have to make a strength check to like break it?
They're
into pieces?
they're simple logs. If you want to try and break them apart, I'm gonna have to make you do a strength check.
There ain't no big trees.
Fucking
over here.
Captain America style.
That's the one.
Nice.
Not great.
Holding them,
splinter.
it's they're a little burden. They're a little heavy for you. You're not quite used to heavy lifting. You drive them by the fire, and you're like, I wonder if I can break this. Nope, you actually hurt yourself a little bit. You're like, ow, my shoulder, ow.
Hey Nick,
What?
can you help me break this into pieces?
Hey, no, I'm making a hyena thing.
But pretty please.
Why are you making a hyena thing?
Well, because there's hyenas out there. Nyla's do something useful. Stop reading that damn book.
I'm keeping watch.
Fuck off.
I like your little tagline.
Haust, can you help me break this into pieces?
I have an axe. That'll help.
Yeah, X a big
I
guy.
don't know how to use an axe. Can you do it for me?
Cut this
No.
wood into pieces.
Hey, you should cut that wood.
I want you.
And while you're at it, don't break your arm jerking yourself off.
Nickel.
Go get drunk again, gnome. Go be useful. Oh, that's right.
I'm like holding like a what is a tinker tool?
It's like a mini screwdriver and like a Phillips head.
I mean,
It's-
a mini
it's-
screwdriver and a jug.
It's literally like a Swiss Army knife of different tinker tools.
I'm holding a Swift's Army knife.
Did you not play with Tinker Toys when you were young?
I don't think that'd be a tinker tool in real life, there, guy.
Yeah, no, it's like
It's like that.
Yeah.
I just
No,
make
different
tinker
physics,
toys of dragons
sticks
and stuff.
Yeah.
With the circles.
Yeah.
Nick, when the hyenas
Give me-
get 50 feet away, come wake me up.
Oh, I'll get him. I'll get you.
Okay. I go to sleep.
Okay.
I'm on the
Me
couch
too.
in the
Go
little.
to sleep too.
Go to sleep,
Yeah,
go to sleep.
that was just
So you're
sleeping,
taking
and
the first
this guy-
watch.
Mhm.
Being
I've
better
been sleeping
than me.
all day, so I'm kind of good, actually.
You have been sleeping all day. You're still in that point of exhaustion too.
Well, hyenas I knew were nocturnal, so I slept during the day, and I was like, no, actually, I have to be up at night.
All right.
Same philosophy.
Fuck you guys.
Dracaria, you gonna head to sleep?
No, I'm gonna try and break this wood apart so that I can feed the fire all night.
A hand axe is a simple weapon, so you are proficient with it.
Oh, okay. Oh, then I pick up. Can I have your axe, please, Haust?
Just don't hurt yourself.
Okay.
So it's in the first cart.
Okay. I will over and grab it.
Make a strength check again.
Oh, why?
This time with advantage.
This is just white chocolate
Yeah.
M&Ms. Spoiler.
Did you just say that one chocolate?
10.
You managed to get it instead of trying to break it barehanded like a bohemian.
Bohemian.
An axe will work, and you kind of place it haphazardly on a rock and actually manage to split it. Not cleanly, it kind of fractures, but it's still split.
Okay. Can I do it again?
Sure. Make another strength check.
At advantage or just regular?
Regular.
8.
This time, unfortunately, the axe sticks and doesn't really split the wall.
No!
It's like sugar water.
Haust!
Why are you trying to build the fire bigger?
I'm not trying to build it bigger. I'm trying to keep it alive.
That's weird.
That makes sense.
Like, it's like...
I think you
I
just
don't know how to
added into
explain
it,
it.
though.
That's weird.
It's
No, but if I add it all at
Yeah.
once, then that's it.
Thanks.
Add it in parts.
Well, that's why I'm trying to break it.
Smell it.
There's more in the cart.
No, I don't want
Smell.
all of
It's very
what's in the cart. I just want this one so I can feed it little pieces and watch them burn.
What is happening here?
She's trying to make
It doesn't
stuff.
matter. Honestly, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I like it. I'm like hobbling over there, like onward. I'm like, oh fuck, shit, fucking shit, and like come up and I use my bonus action to make Rick do a force rend
Okay.
to attack a piece of wood. I think I have to hit a 5. It's an immovable object and I roll a 6.
Immovable object. It's fine.
I rolled a 6. Do I need to roll damage?
No, it
Cool.
breaks apart. It breaks apart pretty easily. It's a medium-sized wolf. It just kind of just shatters it.
Shit.
Yay! Thank you. I
Fuck you,
gather.
Haust. Like walk away.
I gather all of the pieces together and start.
Says the loner of the group.
Being a fucking hyena.
And
Oh,
I start
hopefully be useful.
like a little bit at a time, just throwing little pieces into the fire.
I want to channel Lavi Ackerman into my character.
Okay,
It's
so
kind of, I'm changing her.
a
Personality.
couple of hours pass by as you're keeping watch. I need Dracaria, Nihilus.
A couple hours. When that hour goes by, can
Yes,
I use
you're
that
good.
Hyona sound to
Not
like approach them?
What?
To like use it to like make it sound like them, and you know what I'm saying, like have them approach,
Why would you want them to approach?
so we can kill them.
Perception
Why do
check.
you want to kill them?
So we can use their dead body to drug the giant scorpions.
I know. I'm keeping that in mind.
Make a what check?
Perception check.
Oh, that was
we
good.
gotta play smart.
Um,
They're big scorpions.
Oh,
You okay there?
I need her.
16.
You wanna like punch your other knee so you start thinking about it?
So
That's my dad used to always say.
Dracaria and Nihilus, as you're keeping watch, trying to keep an eye out in different sections of
I
the
should
map.
probably keep. I'm awake, right?
You should be. You say you're taking watch.
Well, I got.
Nope.
I'm looking at my toys.
Yeah, you're looking at your tools. I'm gonna need everyone to
I'm
move their
what they
stuff
say,
real quick.
playing with myself.
I'm gonna need everyone to move their stuff real quick.
Oh, sorry. I was playing with myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll put them in.
You really shredded this down. God damn. It's not coming back.
I'm agility.
Here, hold on. No, pick that stuff up. Oh, nope, never mind.
No, you're good. This is as big as the map is.
Oh, wait. I just don't want that bulge.
What's that?
It's a lot.
What did I just... Oh, I just don't
I thought that was your eyes. I got scared.
Nah, it was just the dice. Who do I like? You, I like. I have a music box that I can make as a tinker toy. So you have music.
Where's my
Oh, yay! Thank
There's your
you!
character.
Where did my dude go?
Character's nice to me, so I tinker things.
Where did my dude go?
Hold on, I just spilled the things that's under my things.
Yep.
He's right there. Okay, hold on, I'm out here.
Yep. Place
What-
yourself where
what's
you'd
that?
like to be. That's a rock.
I'm by a rock.
So this is the
This is
caravan.
elevated, right?
Yep.
That's looking up above.
This is all the supplies that he's
the lead caravan.
holding. These are more like housing carriages for
Oh,
more
we
of
need
his more
someone for
valuable
fuckheads.
deals, and that's the rest caravan.
How many other people are with us?
I've
Just,
got
just you
something-
6.
So what's his face is here?
Yeah, Haust is sitting is taking a rest.
Oh, hold on. We
He's
can
a-
choose someone better.
He's a dwarf, so
He's a dwarf?
He's picked someone a little smaller.
I've got things piled up, so I'm
I think you might have a better pick than
basically
that.
like a small tower.
I got
I
tall
guess.
people and loose. And he's by the ladies, right?
Haust is in the rest cart.
Oh, the rest cart. The ladies are sleeping as well, right?
Yeah,
Except for me.
I went to bed a while ago.
Except for you, you're up. But
Feeding the fire.
you're just on this, right?
Come back here.
Shit, fuck.
You're hearing intermittent cursing.
Oh, shit, hot. Fuck.
Fuck!
Oh, fuck. My fingernail. Oh, my goodness.
Is that hand sanitizer? Cool. You want some?
What was that? Why?
Butterfingers over there.
Can you pick up the
Yeah.
That might be gone to the wind.
sanitize your hands. It's lavender.
I don't know where it's at, my
It
friend. Yeah, what's up with you and lavender?
It smells great. I like lavender.
That's fine. I was just asking.
Is that like your favorite fragrance?
No, actually, it's not.
I don't know where the cap is. I'm sorry.
The cap is under the couch.
Cap, dude. Because if it's in my bag like that,
It can
get in my
fly.
bag.
Two.
My
Okay,
whole
hold
bag.
that. Hold that. Hold that.
Eleanor, find it.
That no, she's terrible at finding things. Trust me. I throw the
Very
frisbee
good
and
at
she like
finding
runs
things.
to it and then runs past.
You're related to Balto.
Thank
Greeny.
you.
You can't.
Taking care of all my
Balto
mistakes
Brengos.
tonight.
More Alaskan children. than
You're
Jackson.
wonderful.
Yay.
So as the two of you are
You're
keeping
welcome.
track, even though you're basically face first in your book, you're still actually able to keep your ears open a little bit. Aside from a slight breeze in the wind and some slight crickets and locusts, you hear chuckling in the wind.
The fuck is this?
Oh, I know what that is. Yep.
Is
Me
that
trying to
a
be-
hyena?
That was me
Can-
trying
can-
to be
can-
a
can I-
chuckling
Can
hyena.
I make a perception?
You already did, yeah.
Well, I did
I thought I
a
got a
16.
20 on it.
So
Sister Car
do
is
I
playing
hear
with
that?
fire.
No, you already rolled for a perception.
Yeah.
Babe,
What?
I did a 16.
When
do
did
I
I
do
roll
that?
for a perception?
You rolled a 6.
Oh. Oh. I guess I don't remember that.
Does it wake me up?
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Just in the middle of the night, you're sleeping.
Yeah, but does that wake us
Oh,
up?
fucking him.
I'm an actual very light sleeper
You're
in real life, and it's the
But you're
worst.
but you're
I
asleep.
feel like I'm in like it.
I can telepathically communicate.
My boyfriend
People
cracks
within
his
30
knuckles in the middle of the
I
night,
think
and it
it's-
wakes me up.
Can I like
Oh,
wake
that's
people
bad.
up with that?
I hear them too.
Cool.
Go wake the ladies.
Why?
I do that.
So we can kill them.
But
I'm
I'm
like,
feeding my
Invade
fire.
their mind
We need to kill
in
the
their
hyenas.
sleep and be like, yo,
So you
Thank
wake
you.
me
hey,
up.
hey, wake up.
You promise you.
Hey, we're
wake
gonna-
me up.
I have to like personally wake you up.
We're under attack.
Who are you talking
Oh.
to?
Everyone?
Oh. Are you talking at that level? I see.
Go wake him up.
What the fuck did he say?
I'm speaking in your
I
mind.
get-
I'm like, hey, we're gonna be under attack. You should
Oh,
wake
in our
up.
mind? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I wake
telepathically
up.
telepathically.
Oh, well,
Get
sorry.
out of my head.
Nope.
No.
You're getting up.
Try.
You're waking
I
up.
was
I'm
gonna
up.
be a
You're waking up
princess and
now?
you woke
I'm
up.
up. Get out of my
Bye.
I tried.
No, you can't
It's a
get
one-way
woken up by
communication
him.
too.
You're
So
woken up by your
Uh,
mom.
Just yell.
I can speak to you.
This pisses me off. I don't like this guy being in my head.
You're like,
Based on the sounds
That'd be a
you're
terrible
hearing,
move too, to be
they're
honest.
still a ways away, but they appear to be coming in this direction.
This direction?
Yes, away from you.
Oh fuck.
yes. Set up.
Shit. Fuck, how fucking you run? Fuck me. Fuck. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Can I? We're not in combat yet.
Not yet. You just got an early warning system from Nihilus.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50.
I don't have to make any sound while waking everyone up too. It's so good.
So that's like my full movement in one round that I can.
Can you make my next character?
My perception's shit.
It's so me!
Or just you wait.
I gotta
Is
see
this
him.
combat music?
I gotta see him. Hey man,
I think this is
you
like
wanna see some coyotes?
party music.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It sounds like more like
Do you need
dancing
stilts?
This
music.
is like a Deadpool soundtrack during a fight. Like,
Oh my gosh.
fun.
This is like a Italian mob shootout.
Yeah, I'm weird.
No, this
So
is
you
more like
guys
an Arabian
have a
Nights.
little bit of time. If you want to set up, you got a nice early warning from Nihilus. He woke all of you up, but you were very short on time. The laughing is getting louder.
I use my Maratska Tagarari.
Yeah, I do that.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Thaumaturgy.
I thought you were saying thermometer. and I was like,
Thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
I gotta do something pretty similar.
Thaumaturgy.
What does
Hey.
that do?
So I'm
Are
gonna
these
use my
spells the same thing
thaumaturgy.
as like the cleric? Like they
What is
say
it?
that
Touch
they
my
don't count
tushy.
against the number of large spells you prepare.
Hmm?
Is that the same thing as a cleric where I just have one a day? Or one per rest?
Spells prepare after each particular level in class shows the battlesmith. These spells count as artificial spells for
Okay,
you, but
I
they
really
don't
hope this
count
is gonna
against the number of artificial spells you prepare.
So that sounds like
So it's the same thing as
What
everyone
does
else.
it do?
so it's a one
It
per
can
day.
do multiple
It's a one per
things,
day,
but I'm
and then
gonna
it goes
use it
into
to
your
produce a
spells.
sound from
Okay.
another location. I want to produce the mating call of the hyena.
Make an intelligence check to see if you can actually replicate it. That was a low roll, huh?
Would intelligence be perception?
No. Intelligence is
Okay.
perception is wisdom. Intelligence is your mind.
What's a 6?
You have no idea what a hyena really sounds like. You just know they laugh.
Can I see them yet?
Make a perception check.
I'm gonna do the same. That's a 4, so no. I'm still
11.
mesmerized by the fire.
You can't quite see them yet. It seems to be coming from over a sand dune, over in this direction, but you do hear something in the wind. You hear cackling.
But we all know it's hyenas. Or are we
Nihilus.
just making that assumption?
Nihilus. No, we
Nihilus
know-
told you that
we
you're
all
about
know.
to get hit.
Nihilus,
By
what does a hyena mating call sound like? Do you know?
No, man.
Please make the noise.
Please look it up. Figure it out. Roll for it. Somebody roll for it so I can know.
I'm not
I'm
very
going to-
smart.
I'll roll
man.
for it. I have
Hey.
animal handling pretty.
I know. I'm making the
And
thing with
nature
my
check.
noise. I know what it sounds like. I'm
Are you
going
making a mating call though?
to. Well, you're probably hearing my
Animal
sound.
handling is to actually handle animals.
Sorry,
To
nature.
make
I
it-
meant
You need to
nature.
make an intelligence or a nature check to actually
Yeah,
know.
can do nature.
I'm doing
Let's
things.
do a nature check. Yeah.
16.
You are familiar with the pitches and howls of a hyena, but it's a little harder to try and replicate.
Can I do 2 actions?
My best
4.
example.
First action is going to be slapping Rick on the ace.
That's amazing.
Hey, Rick,
Make that.
go find him. So I'm gonna send Rick out a little bit until he sees them and tell him not to prepare and bring him back. And I'm gonna slap heroism on him.
Okay.
I just looked up the spell. I can tell you later. I'm gonna slap heroism on him. Immune to fear gives him temporary health, and he's gonna run out. I guess.
Isn't he immune to fear already?
No, I don't know.
Steel defender's immune to fear.
Immune to fear?
It gives him temporary
Is that what
health
you're
already. Yes.
saying?
Oh,
Are
well,
you following this
you're giving him
beast of yours?
the temp boost.
Yes, the
Okay.
temporary health boost. And then I'm gonna come over here, and then I'm gonna mage hand to pick up a log of fire.
Okay.
And that's what I'm gonna do and try to like have Rick lure him back.
Okay.
Roll those 40 bastards back. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna solo him. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him.
Your
Yeah,
tagline.
fuck him. I like get my crossbow.
I have a
Roll 19.
Will
Yes.
you put
Are you done
me in
with your-
now?
Yes.
Yes, he's done with his actions.
We don't know if these are gnolls or hyenas, do we?
They both kind of. They sound similar, but they're really hard to tell the difference.
No, I'm gonna be up there.
Hey man.
What? Yeah, I'm up there.
Wild
Where the
shape.
fuck
I
are
gotta
they?
go-
next
I gotta
to
go
Do I
touch.
have to? I know
Maybe
I've had to
next
have seen it
time.
before.
Gonna
But
sting
does it have to
spells.
have been like in the past and I know, or can I see something?
You're. What?
If you see it, you can definitely change into it.
If I. Do you have any spells?
So
you
long
should
as
use
it's
now?
within the requirement of being 0 to CR 1/4 of a beast at your current level. Does that make sense? So I can check right now to see what a
Oh shit! I should also.
hyena is.
I feel like a hyena would be at my level, but I don't.
It's a CR 0, so you can definitely change into it.
Yeah. How many?
Right.
I was
I'm
gonna
going
try
out,
to
yo.
pretend to be a sexy hyena and make a mating call.
I cast arcane weapon.
I'm not just gonna be a hyena. I'm gonna be a
On-
sexy one.
On your crossbow?
I
Does
like
it
the
have
thought
repeating
process.
It does.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thought
I have to have repeating on it to make it a magic weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably always have it on.
And it automatically gives it that +1 that you're adding arcane weapon to it.
Which gives it a.
Gives you +1 to your magic spells.
No, arcane weapon gives me a 1d6 of my choice of elemental damage, and I can change it for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Which are you picking?
I'm going to pick fire right now.
As you cast it, your crossbow glows slightly red.
Hey man,
Are they within my
let's
line?
burn these fucks.
Are they within my line of sight yet?
Not quite. You definitely hear the cackle. Make a perception check, please.
Do I have to make a climb check?
19. Oh wait, just kidding. 19 plus perception plus 5. 24.
You definitely hearing the cackling more, and you're hearing the metallic gears grinding of Rick as it's getting louder. It seems like he's coming back.
Where are our camels?
over by the car.
Like where though?
Like within the encampment. I don't have the figures for it.
Here, we
But
can use these.
those.
I feel like we want our camels. We should make sure. I'm moving the camels. I'm doing it. Raylan's doing it.
Do it. Do
I'm
it.
moving the
Okay.
camels.
That's your
Make
action.
a animal handling check, please.
Hold on, we have more camels.
We lose our camels.
Ah, fuck! I lost the camel. Eleanor, don't eat it.
She's over. She's just chill here.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're good. You're able to rally them up pretty well.
Okay.
They're a little groggy.
Ooh.
Well, I'm gonna keep them right up against this one.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we
I'm
gotta,
handling them.
you gotta be in each square.
Every camel takes up a square. So keep that in mind. Can't just bunch them up.
Where's that other camel?
Anybody else want to try and set up?
I'm ready for these fucking.
Do I have to make a climb check?
I'm pretty much already.
I just want to be standing
It's not. It's
closest to the
easy enough to
direction
get
in
on.
which
It's
they're
not
coming.
rough terrain.
I've got a good vantage point from up here.
Will
Yeah.
you move her to be
Yes.
close to where it is happening?
Stay over there.
Do you want to be on top of this?
Because I'm like 10
Oh,
to
we'll
be
15
on
feet
top.
up.
That's what I was gonna be on top, so I
I'm
can
like
shoot
10,
things, you know?
15 feet
I'm
up.
gonna be on top.
On the cart, you're
Yeah.
about
Yeah, so
6
like
feet
you
higher
can shoot,
than
you can shoot.
the rest of the ground. The sand dune over in this direction definitely sits about 50
Kind
Uh,
of
I'm gonna
crests up.
climb on
Are
top
they
of the
320 feet
the
close?
caravan.
caravan.
Yes.
Capaban.
Are they 320 feet close? I have a range of 320 feet.
For Rick.
Yes.
Yeah. So Rick's definitely getting closer.
What's the?
They're within 100. They're within 100 feet.
Oh, 100 feet? I can shoot him now!
Oh, geez, yeah.
But the dune is 15 feet high, so you can't quite see over
How
it.
tall is this?
6 feet.
Fuck.
Yeah, the dune crest's higher than.
You're basically in like a little valley.
Hey, man, they're over that valley. Oh,
So
over
the
there.
top, so top of the dune crest is how far away?
The dune crest is right about here. You see
Oh, okay.
some pillars over here, but the crest definitely comes up.
I called from up on the
this
caravan.
range is
Where
30
is
feet.
where's the cavern master?
I'm gonna prepare an action to
House.
Eldritch
House.
Blast. The first thing
He's
that
over in the
pops
blue
its
tile.
head over the crest of the
Okay.
dune.
I'm going to prepare
Staying
an
in
action
there.
to shoot.
Oh yeah, he's staying there. He is
Okay,
not
great.
combatant. What's up?
I'm preparing an action to shoot the first one that I see over the crest.
So Rick, I'm gonna
Go ahead and by all means.
Wait.
Wait,
Should
can
I-
I change my human
we roll?
parents to being a dwarf mom and a dwarf orc?
What?
I have adoptive parents.
A dork?
A dwarf orc doesn't exist.
No, they're called dorks.
No,
They're called
no.
dorks.
Like one mom was a dwarf and the other mom was an orc, and they fell in love,
Yes, so you're a
and they
dork.
adopted me.
You're a
You're a
dork.
dork. You're an orc and a dwarf. You're a
Dork.
child of a dwarf. You're a dwarf.
But I'm a teen,
You're a dork.
and you guys don't know this.
And you're a dork.
No, you're a dork.
But I'm a team.
Still a dork.
Still a dork. Hey, me and Nona are gonna get Monster Hunter.
I already got a
You made
Monster
him
Hunter.
drop
Well,
it.
yeah.
It's on sale for
console or
15 bucks.
PC?
Console.
Yeah, I got it
Roll for
for
initiative.
It's $15.
on PlayStation.
I still
right
have
now.
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like,
I just need to update
Frostborn.
into Iceborne. Yeah,
I'm not gonna pay for that. Yeah.
it comes with it. It's a free update.
Oh.
Look,
It looks like you have to pay for it.
Nope.
No, you just pay for the game and you get the update.
Initiative.
Oh my god, guys!
You don't know yet.
I
Give me a
do.
second.
So I've been staying at my boyfriend's house for like 2.5 weeks, right?
How's that?
Oh, it's fine. It's great. We're good. But
It's great. We're good.
I
For the
moved my TV from like my house into my room like months ago. My roommate asked me last month if I can move it back into the living room, and I said no. Like it's my TV. Like unfortunately, you just bring in a lot of people, and like I just don't feel comfortable with the amount of people you're bringing in to use my TV, and I don't trust your friends, like because they're like 18, 19-year-olds who are like
Oh God,
very
really?
yeah. She's 19.
Jesus Christ! How'd you get that?
Oh, you have.
Youngin.
Yeah, and so I was like, I just don't feel comfortable. Sorry, and like also like I get way more.
Also, you don't need to give an explanation.
Yeah,
It's your TV. You don't give it.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
was
give
like,
a shit.
sorry, I just don't want it there. And then I left for 3 weeks. I went back today to get my like a carpet for my boyfriend to use on a movie set. Tell me why the TV that I left in my room was in the living room.
Because she straight up
she
broke her.
wanted to use it.
Yeah,
Fucking
she
was using it. I just
She's a
took my
bad
TV
roommate.
back.
Yeah, no,
It's in my car.
no, that's,
Oh my
that's a
God.
fair call.
I was so
You need to get
pissed.
out of that, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't. It's $1,000 break my lease.
How long do you have left?
6 months.
Yeah, that's what my old roommate said, and then he did that anyway.
Can you
Yeah.
get someone, you might be able to get
Yeah.
someone to take over your lease if she has
No
another roommate?
subletting
We
is
fought
allowed.
against that for a
You
while.
got chipped then.
Yeah, I got fucked up. It's $500 to get off of a lease, but my parents are on it too, so it'd be $1,000 to get me and my dad off of it. 'Cause-
Oh, that's even worse.
yeah, it's rough.
Okay, so I actually need to set up, so that's why.
No problem.
And then
Because
yeah.
this is there's 5 people plus God knows how many enemies you're going to be taking on in a second.
Guys, plus,
Supply
yeah.
enemies.
So, you can definitely feel Rick getting closer, and just as he comes up, he's gallivanting down.
Hey man, hey Rick.
Yep.
Get to the.
Oh my god, it'd be
Make sure you got the
so
cut.
cool if we did an Attack on Titan themed one shot.
No.
Why not?
Because I'd be eaten.
Oh, I
I would
would
die
die too.
instantly.
I would be the one
We'd
that like.
all die.
I'd be the one that gets eaten in half. You know.
Oh my god. I'd be the one that's crushed in their hand
Oh,
and then eaten.
I would just be lame and die in the rubble somewhere that no one knows.
That's fair.
She got stomped on by a Titan.
Where's your?
Oh my god, you know the one that got to me the
She got
most was like in the second or third season, there's like this intelligent Titan. This is a spoiler, just anybody here.
I've seen and read it all.
haven't seen
Okay,
it,
there's
but
like
no.
this intelligent Titan. And it's like the first Titan that you know of that can speak, right? And one guy like sees it and like just thinks, oh, it's like whatever, and he calls his horse, and you see his horse. Well, he just thinks the guy's. It's like an. It's not. It's like a. What's the word?
Hallucination.
It's an abnormal Titan. Like it reacts in a way he won't expect, but Titans don't eat anything other than humans, right? So he's like,
That's
it's whatever. So he calls over his horse. He's on the top of a house. He's like, they're not gonna care that my horse is running to me. You see the horse coming, and then you just see this Titan pick up the horse,
Yep.
look at the guy, and
And
yeet
hurl
the
it.
horse at the guy, and he evades it. But like I was like, imagine dying by
Your own
horse
horse.
hit.
Horse hit.
There used to
Like,
be a,
like The
That's
Witcher.
intense.
Yeah.
Roach, no!
Just gets taken out.
There
So-
used to be an effective tactic in 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons. There was no plane where you had to summon summoned creatures, so you would summon them like 60 feet up in the air and then just have them come crashing down.
Summon whale.
Rhinos were the best because you had to summon it within an
Oh,
environment
like
that it was
Tiger's
naturally adapted to.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, just drop rhinos on people.
Drop rhino, drop hippo,
Yep.
drop elephant.
Polymorphic dragon. Takes small damage.
All right, let's do this.
So, as Rick comes over the hill, you actually manage to get a good view of what's chasing him. They look like gnolls, however, they're nothing but skeletons.
Oh fuck him!
Elder Blast.
Skeletons.
Nick and Nihilus, you have ready to action, so go ahead and let him loose. What's your range on your crossbow, Nick?
80 to 320.
For a light crossbow?
That's what it said.
80 feet is first range increment.
First range increment, yeah.
320.
And then times 4.
Hey man, I can shoot you.
To minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah,
shoot
there's
you back.
5 of these skeletal gnolls coming over the dune peak.
7 to hit.
No.
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Which one are you hitting?
These one.
Okay.
2d6. 1d6 is fire. Do I have to specify which one's fire? Because I didn't. I'm sorry.
They should both be fired if you're firing through your crossbow. Or are you using it on your ammunition?
I'm using it on my ammunition.
So it's just one then.
Yeah. I'll just make. I'm gonna change the dice here next time, but I'll make that one fire. So 2 fire, and then 6 plus 5, 11 piercing.
Okay.
Good.
So what was that? 6 fire and 11 piercing?
11 piercing and 2 fire. So 13
Okay.
feet.
Yep, you actually managed to get it dead in the head.
Headshot.
As that falls to the just crumbles in the dust, rolling down the dude.
Well, that goes my plan of.
Everyone, roll initiative, please.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yes. Low again.
15.
Lower.
Yeah. Over here.
Why did I
One
just
higher
call
than I
you
did last
dad? Oh my god.
I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not.
All right.
Am I distinguished?
Am I distinguished?
25-20?
Hello.
Why are you distinguished?
15.
She called me dad.
Wait, what? 25 to
She's
20?
like,
Yeah.
What did you say, Dad?
she's like, what? Dad? She like immediately stopped. She's like, what?
Okay, so
Wow.
no initiative rolls in 25-20?
No.
2015?
17?
Me, 15. Oh, wait, 16. No, wait, 15. Sorry, I forgot I don't have initiative. I thought I had 1 initiative, but I have 0.
Hey, 17.
You should have said something.
I just did.
I didn't hear you.
You said it first.
Thank you.
I didn't hear you.
Eleanor, chill your big titties.
Down.
She can't help her big titties. Eleanor, how many titties do you have?
Okay, 15-10?
6. 8.
Aw.
6. She has more than 6.
8?
My dog has 7. What a
It's like-
loser.
Oh.
7. Why is it like an odd number?
Hey,
I don't know,
missing
he's
one.
just missing a
You
number.
don't know. She licked it off.
Aw.
Okay, 15-10?
I feel like it's probably like 8.
I can't
I
back
think
up.
8 is bad.
8 is
I'm
the
stuck.
average, I think.
I'm stuck. I can't back up.
No.
No one 15-10?
Back up, baby girl. You can do it. Good girl. Back up.
10-5.
Good girl. Back up.
8. 7.
Jesus, man.
I rolled 1 higher than I did last roll.
It is. Nice.
Well, we did not roll well, guys.
No.
I did.
Oh,
I did.
Oh,
We
I
did.
did.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
I better roll better for this actual.
Fight.
I got a 4.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Oh, you
just
got
letting
4?
Yeah.
it do.
Right, let's
This?
bring it up the rear.
Just rolling it.
Yeah.
Let's move that back, please.
Yep.
As the camels are all hunkered down over here.
Oh, I got you.
Hey, why are you moving my camels, man?
They're backing up from the knolls.
It's a-
They have fear.
Yeah, but I don't want Knowles to be coming up from this side.
Okay,
Wrangle them.
I did.
Nick.
And then Haust moved them.
Damn it, Haust.
Nick, you're up.
Oh, I want to shoot it again.
Go for it. Which one you shoot?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's shoot the next one. I guess that one. Does a 19 hit?
That is.
This one's fire. That
Okay.
one's fire. 2 fire and how much plus 5? 9 piercing damage. So 11.
Eleanor.
That's one again. Managed to get it in the head and see that skull shatter as bones scare into the sand.
Yeah, fuck you.
Anything else?
Get him. Get it.
Anything else, Nick?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do anything. No. My bonus action would be like to do something with
To
him.
get-
but
to
he
give
just
him an
automatically
action, yeah.
takes- Yeah, he automatically takes 5.
Morgana, you're up.
I will do Firebolt at
What's the range?
120.
All right. Snipers, all of you. Yep.
To the where is it? Are there 4 left?
There's 3.
There's 3.
There's
Oh, okay, gotcha. I can't see those. I'll do the one that's on top.
okay.
Eat it. That was a
What'd
great
you roll?
roll. Was it a 4?
4.
Yep. Unfortunately, it just goes wide as you see the lights just fade into the dark.
On 4.
Okay. Oh shit! Are you okay? I just got double hit you. I'm sorry. Bonus action. Let's see.
If you would like to move or have a bonus act or use your bonus action.
I'm just gonna move shift a little bit this way so we can see those.
Okay, you're currently inside of a covered cart.
I'm inside of it, not on top.
Oh, you were on top?
She climbed it earlier.
Okay.
We started.
You're on top then.
Just gonna go there so now I can see those and have attack on them. Or range on them. Next!
And you're right about the short bow.
I also do have my mage
Yeah,
hand
short
torch.
bow's short.
I also do have my mage hand torch.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
You're beautiful, no matter
Okay.
what they say. Come here! Come here! Sit down!
You hear the cackling get a little bit louder as you see two actual gnolls.
Oh, good.
Hey. Sit.
Wanted to cast an actual spell like that?
As they see you, Nihilus, and Rick.
Come in. Fuck off.
Oh, I thought you said come in! Yeah.
What is your
Yeah.
AC, Nihilus?
Sit.
12.
Sit down. Sit down. Good girl. Lay down.
That's a miss. And that's also a miss.
Stay.
As you see arrows, thunk, thunk. Hey, fuck you!
Stay.
And Rick's AC
Stay.
is
Hold on.
13?
There you go. Good girl.
Ooh, yeah. That's one. And that was also a miss. So one arrow goes wide as it hits into the side of the cart, while another arrow lands straight into the leg of Rick.
That has to be far too close.
Rick takes 6 damage.
Jeez.
Oh, fuck.
You also hear some grinding gears. His movement has been reduced by 10.
Whose?
Rick's.
How?
Got hit in the leg.
Wouldn't that be a disadvantage shot towards him?
No,
Because that was
it's
what
just an ability
Cosmos-
it's an ability that gnolls are able to have.
Do you mind that?
Okay, Dracaria, you're up.
Just kidding.
Um,
I'm joking.
I am going.
You see a bunch of
Sorry.
gnolls
I
up
said
on
I'm
the
joking.
sand dune.
No, yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm going to cast magic missile.
Okay.
Oh
first
wait,
level-
hold on. Rick's or Nick's? I'm sorry. It's 17 to hit.
That was so cute.
Okay, so no, Rick is fine then.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you said that.
I
It's
said
so
Rick.
it's so similar that I heard it.
That's why you should probably change the name.
No,
But that's your choice. So
That's
keep
okay,
your
that's-
ear open then. So magic missile, which one are you shooting for?
Yeah,
Which ones or
what-
which
what the
one?
fuck's that?
Because you're able to hit 3.
right.
Me and Eleanor are
The
holding
3 on
the
top of the
ends.
sand dune.
She doesn't-
So the 3 up
I'll give
here.
it back.
Yep, one for
It's
each.
okay, you can have it.
Okay, roll
I like
d4
to
please.
take it and drag her by it. This is
Roll
mine.
D4 plus
this
1
is
each.
mine. She's like, hey, stop.
Boom. Boom.
That's a d4.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, girl. I've never seen you open your legs like that.
Wow.
So a D4 for each of them. Plus 1.
Whoa, 3s on all of them.
Yeah. So 4.
Nicely done. Yeah, so the 3 new gnolls that just popped up. You see these little orbs of force just pop up around Dracaria as they just sail through the air and just. Anything else? That was your first level. That was one spell. First level spell for you. Got.
Mhm.
You got your movement and your bonus.
I'm just gonna stay put.
All right. Raylan, you're up. What you doing?
I'm gonna move.
Yeah, you're at half cover over there.
I'm gonna move there.
What's she doing, the girl?
I think I might hold an action.
Okay, what are you
So I'm
holding?
gonna wait until they move closer. Shit. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to remember exactly how this
Your
works.
face is cute, your snout is cute, your paws are super cute, until your body's cute, you are dog. Boop boop doop boop boop doop.
Wow. That was,
All right
that
then.
was number one
That was number one.
Number one on top charts. Number one song in the world. Watch.
Can I take my movement?
You can do a. Is this the same thing as Pathfinder? You can do a double
If my
movement
dog's
as
name was
your
Eleanor,
You
I
can-
would call her Anna.
Well, she
Eleanor.
hasn't ended her turn yet, so she
Eleanor.
can move. If you don't want to move from the back, I will allow you to go back there.
Okay.
25 over by the center.
Okay, and I do want to cast Bear
Natural
Spirit.
Bless
very
you.
hard.
Okay, where are you going to cast it?
Anyone who it can reach.
It has a 30-foot range, and you
Gentle.
can cast it within 60
Good
feet.
girl.
Where are you putting it?
So this is a protection spell, right?
Bear?
Yeah.
Bear Totem grants... Let's see, I'm going to put...
It grants extra hit
I
points.
didn't let her
Grants
lick me.
temporary
She
hit
tried
points
to
to
bite
anyone
me
within a
because
30-foot
of it.
field.
Okay, so I'll just do that. Or
You're so
You're
sweet.
very
You're
nice.
so
You?
sweet.
sorry. Oh, let's see.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna
Okay.
do that right now.
Not your dog.
Damn it.
Enhance ability.
Actually, everyone is close enough.
So where you're planting it?
Just right in the middle of everyone, because it can fit everyone.
Wait, what's going on?
Bear totem.
So,
So you get 5 extra. Everyone gets 5 extra hit points, right?
it should be... Let's see.
It says 5 plus my druid level.
Yep, so 8.
Cool.
Yep, everyone gets
I didn't feel like you could
8
do much
temporary
beyond
hit
that.
points. In addition, you all gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws. While within this 30-foot cone. Within the 30-foot radius.
Against strength checks and what?
Strength checks and saving throws.
Saving throws. Cool. Thank you.
So as Raylan, you see this green aura kind of envelop her as she weaves her hands over by the campfire as this ethereal bear just walks in through a void
I love it.
and casts this light upon all of you.
That bear.
You feel empowered and a little bit greater strength within your own bodies.
What's the
Feel it within your own bodies.
Hey, hey man, I feel like I'm taking another drug. Yes.
You're welcome.
I can
Whoa.
do the same thing to somebody else, but only one particular person. Actually, 2 people.
Oh, touch me. me. Oh, touch me.
I take that.
Touch me.
Gnoll's turn again?
You better watch that dog.
It's the skeletal.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, the ones up top are actual
Aha,
gnolls.
aha,
The ones that you were shooting at before,
aha,
they were the skeletal ones.
Uh-huh.
Real ones actually came up top.
aha.
Oh, they're different.
Yes.
Alright.
We just had old man withers in our.
No, you actually managed to take down
Yeah.
three of the skeletal gnolls.
Witcher?
They're called withers.
Withers.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
But we had
Nice.
old man.
Nihilus, you're up.
Excellent. I'm gonna blast that nearest one to me.
This one?
Yep.
You can only take temporary hit points from the highest source rate.
Hmm?
You can only take temporary hit points from the highest source rate. And do they stack? I'm pretty sure it's only from the one highest source rate.
Whichever one is higher, yeah.
Okay, so Rick can't take hers.
17.
That'll hit.
10 damage.
You don't have agonizing blast?
No.
Wow. All
I
right.
got Tome of Whispers and Pact of the Tome and Aspect of the Moon.
Ooh.
So are you a necromancer?
No,
No.
I'm a warlock.
So
I just cast more spells.
as you manage to bend the Eldritch Blast just around the edge of the cart, you actually manage to get it, the skeletal gnoll straight in the chest, blast off bits of itself. It looks pretty bad, but it's still standing.
Ooh.
Anything else?
I believe that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. Top of the order, Nick.
I'm going to 5-foot step and then shoot.
You're in a covered car.
Covered cart?
Yeah, there are windows. There is a roof over your head.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna shoot through the window. And then plus 7, 11 to hit.
That's a miss.
Well, I miss him. And then I'm going to let Rick take a bonus action to dodge, so he has a disadvantage on attack.
Rick takes standard dodge action
Yeah, if I don't, yeah.
If
so,
you don't give him bonus action to do anything, he just takes dodge action. Action.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have him do that.
Morgana.
Again, produce flame. Sorry. Fuck me, man. That's a
I'm gonna
6.
suggest you keep
That was
the
another
mat down.
round.
Because otherwise you'll just keep rattling around. It needs to be static so you can keep it
4
rolling.
times 5 is 20.
So re-roll, please.
16.
That'll hit.
10.
Which one are you hitting? Are you using Firebolt or Produce Flame?
Firebolt. 120. So there's 3 up here and then 2 right here.
Yep. 2 withers are down close to the encampment. There's 3 gnolls armed with.
I don't know if you can
longbows.
see
I'm gonna
mine
go with the
ones,
knoll.
yeah.
This one up here,
This
closest to me. Yeah.
Okay, go for it. And let's see that one. Can you not? Fucking ads! I hate these things.
Welcome
I
to the
did
world.
think a lot about that. Yeah. Oh, that sounded exactly like it.
So
My skill level.
as you actually get a good beat on it, and you lob a firebolt, it sails through the air, it actually hits one, immediately catches in the flame, and just topples down the other side of the embankment.
Oof.
Anything else?
I nod my head in satisfaction.
Okay.
And my turn.
I like it.
The gnolls. Since they just saw their friend drop,
Mhm.
one's going to be shooting at you, Morgana, and the other is going to be shooting at you, Nihilus. Going for Morgana twice. What's your AC?
13.
That's a miss. That's a miss. That guy's in jail. And going for Nihilus. Yikes. Natural 19. Natural 15. What's your AC?
12.
5, 6, 7. Take 16 piercing damage as 2 arrows land in your chest.
Ow.
Wow.
Suck it.
Dracaria, you're up.
Did you specifically pick this playlist?
Yes.
I am going to fire a crossbow.
From your light crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Can I see?
You see this one here, this one's behind a cart, and you see 2 gnolls up high on the sand dune.
So crossbow to the closest one.
Okay. Roll for a ranged attack.
You only have 4 left?
I think so. There's none here, right?
Yeah.
There's a piece of paper by
Those
It's
2
a really cute
came
thing.
down the embankment and came around.
Thank you.
What would that be, babe?
Where'd
You're
you get
making
it
it's dexterity plus proficiency.
I think Walmart.
So
Or
12.
Target, one or the other, but I'm pretty sure it was Walmart. It was
For
$8.
the closest one,
from? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
that'll hit.
I liked it. Go on about it.
Okay, and then my crossbow
Unpressed
is.
paper.
I love
I just don't
Don't tell me, don't tell me.
That might be right there. You're amazing.
Oh, legs
Damn it.
walking.
Okay, what,
Is it this
what does
one?
it get?
Yes,
babe?
ma'am.
Is it
I'm just kidding.
which die?
Oh, you
Dexterity
You didn't write that down?
No.
Strike check.
Very-
No, Mama.
The Way of Shadows? I read that one, yeah.
Have you read all of them in the Lightbringer series too?
No, I haven't, no.
Mine
I can
is,
look it
like-
up, babe.
Is like die hard obsessed.
You already got it? You still should have that written down.
I just looked at it too. There we go.
She's like staring at you. Food.
It's a light crossbow.
Oh no, that doesn't.
Oh, look at your Batman in red.
Come on.
It's the Red Hood. It's my Halloween costume.
I got it.
Approve.
Yeah.
I have the helmet too.
1d8.
I spent a bunch of money on it and a bunch of time. I had some
I like
dude
it.
like 3D print it to adjust to my head, and then like I did all the paint and the foam work.
Is that plus anything?
Plus your dexterity.
I'm
Good,
good.
dude. I love it.
Yep, you actually managed to
Oh my God,
you actually get a bead just in between the 2 carts and land right in its body. Finishes it off as the bones scatter into the sand.
So
Anything
I
else from
get
you?
That egg thing.
With a
two.
No.
All right, Raylan.
And there wasn't like anything on it except for like the scent.
Movement.
So I let her smell it, and
Lord,
she
how
tries
are these
to
things
eat
too
the
fast?
paper.
Oh yeah, she's
Why
not.
would you try to do that?
30 feet.
I would like to do thunder clap.
Thunderclap or Thunder Wave?
Clap.
Cantrip.
Mhm.
Range is 15
Bathroom
feet.
down to the right or left?
Wait,
Left.
is this?
Last door on the left.
Thank you.
What you? She's just going to the bathroom.
5 feet? Is that right?
Eleanor, come with me.
Yeah, the other, mine was 15. There's a cantrip one that's 5. There's a first level spell one that's 15.
Yep, 5 feet range.
Oh, this has nothing for me. Okay.
Well, I mean, you can stand right here and do it.
No,
She's
it's as
already
far-
used her
it's
full
as far as
movement.
I can go.
Ah, okay, my bad.
All right. Then I'm just gonna short bow it.
All right. Short for that bitch. Dexterity plus proficiency plus your die.
Okay. That's a hit already, right?
Yeah, that's a hit. Natural 18.
Get
So-
it.
Managed to knock it. You're pretty close, and you can get a good eye on it. You let an arrow loose. It knocks into some of the ribs. Just
Yes.
still standing though. Roll a.
1d6.
Is it a hand crossbow or it's a short bow?
Short bow.
Short bow.
Guessing 1d6 or 1d8.
Probably d6.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yep, 1d6 plus dexterity.
That's this
Wait,
bitch.
sorry. 7.
That one.
Constitution.
No,
Dexterity.
That,
Yeah.
safe.
That's the same.
Well, these
that one are
these are your
saves
these
just
are your
in
savings.
case.
These are
Yeah,
your
so
saving
like
checks.
that's why those are higher.
So you're only using these for any attacks that you're using.
Okay. But they're the same number right now. So
Yeah.
it is still 7.
Okay, so nice, good shot. You managed to take out a couple of ribs and crack the spine a little bit, but still standing.
Crack the spine a little bit. You're gonna attack.
He called that.
Get away from
As the wither comes after taking that arrow shot, rears around, comes over and passes on to you.
Don't hobble over to me, a dying creature.
It's gonna smack at you with twice with the club. That's that one,
I just had a little girls' club.
and that's gonna miss as well. The shot managed actually to hobble it just enough where it's gonna miss you.
Yeah, well, I nicked his spine. It's kind of
Nihilus, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Okay. On who?
Myself.
On yourself? Alright.
Yeah. So there's 3 duplicates of me around me.
Yep.
So it looks like there's 4 of me.
Okay.
My turn.
And you're gonna and that'll end your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Top of the round, Nick.
Going to 5, 10. I'm gonna shoot this one up here.
Go for it.
I rolled natural 18.
That'll hit.
Plus 5, 7 damage, piercing, and 2 fire, so 9 total.
Okay.
That one. And then I'm going to use my bonus action for him to do a horse run.
Okay.
8 plus 4 to attack 12.
That'll hit.
It's a 1d8 plus 2. 6, 8.
Yep, that'll do it. As Rick comes over, rears up, and just crushes into the sand. Anything else?
No, that's all my actions.
Okay, Morgana.
Same shit, girl. Firebolt this bitch.
Firebolt the ones up top.
20.
Natural
And-
20?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Okay, roll
Like I'm looking at it.
roll double damage.
Oh, nice.
Because the natural 20 is a
Can I
critical.
roll another 10?
Yes, ma'am.
Spells can crit.
This one was a 4 that I
Spells
rolled.
can crit.
And this is a 7.
So what'd you roll?
7 and a 4.
11.
And you put math. Nice little
Which one are you
firebolt sails across the sky. This one.
hitting? This one? Yes.
As that goes in, slams it dead in the chest. And you hit this one too, right?
Yep. That's why I was like, yes.
and it actually follows suit right behind Rick's little bolt. Actually, you see this burst of light as there's a little hole going right through its chest
Nice.
as it topples backward. Okay, anything else from you?
Just bonus action, get closer.
That's your movement action.
Yeah.
Okay, Gnoll. Gnoll, seeing that all of its friends are gone, it's all alone.
Can I
Bitchin'.
hop out? Is there a window right?
There's a small window, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab my bolt.
I have 40 movement speed. Can I catch up?
No, bro. Just
Are you really going after him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
he
it. I have a
was alive.
320 feet.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
he's not leaving. If he's disengaging, I have enough
He
room
wants to actually
Yeah,
capture it.
he's off the hill and he's
Why?
double moving.
I'm gonna
That's
go
what I'm
after him
saying,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So,
the scorpion's
yeah.
gonna eat something.
So on top of Rick,
He is surrendering. I'm not on board with this.
He's not surrendering. He's trying to run.
All I need is...
If he was surrendering, then he'd be like, "Oh, I surrender.
Get
Here,
back here, bitch! I
And
need
run
your
my
away.
weapon down there, my
I
hands
need
up
your
here."
meat in your
He's
foot.
just trying to
Get
run.
back here.
yeah, his entire hunting troop just got wiped out. He's getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah, but he's not surrendering.
That is what surrendering is.
No, surrendering is literally giving up. He's running the fuck away.
Yeah, it's not
Yes,
giving up.
He's giving up and running away.
I'm going after him.
He'd be surrendering to
Yep. So you're going after him. You take
Yeah.
off up the hill. Are you
Is
going to
he-
shoot?
Sit
Yeah.
down. Yep. Down, sit.
All right, go ahead and
Sit
shoot.
down, down, sit. Sit. Good girl.
I would also like to
Down.
shoot when I
Lay
can.
down.
I'm gonna go
Stay.
pick up my bolt.
Are you shooting Rick or Nick?
Stay.
A dog.
Stay.
I'll shoot
You
the
shooting
dog.
at my dog?
I'll shoot you.
Stay. Hold on.
Yeah, your fake artificial
Stay.
robot dog. Yes. What am
Do I notice that she's shooting Rick?
She's doing so
You're running away. So
Okay, get it.
That's true, but
Yeah,
if
exactly.
I see it
He's
come
not
towards
gonna
you...
notice. We're shooting at
That was
the
amazing.
Gnoll as well.
I am so proud of
So
So what are my specifics to shooting at
dexterity
the
plus proficiency. You're shooting a bow.
you. I'm very proud of you. Extremely proud of you.
And
I
what
put
are
a
you
shit
doing,
on her
Alice?
paw and told her to stay, and she
Running
stayed.
up the hill and
until I
shooting
told
a
her to
elder
leave.
blast.
All right.
With your 4 cones.
Yeah, yeah. Move as a group.
I was like, I double
45,
moved, so I'm
50,
80 feet
55,
away.
60. Okay, so you, the rest of you see Rick and Nick and Nihilus just take up after this at the sand dune, chasing after the last Gnoll as it takes off running. And what'd you roll?
15.
What's your range?
It's a short bow, so 80/300 and whatever.
320.
What's Rick's
Double
AC?
movement would be 80. 17.
You do see it unfortunately doesn't hit. You can't quite get a good beat on it, but Nick, you see an arrow just
Am I...
coming from behind you.
Can I be smart enough to know who it came from?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh!
You really don't care.
I assume it's going after the Gnoll and I keep running. Can I make an attack against the Gnoll? I can shoot 320 feet. How
You
close
can.
is- Oh, if it's out over 80, I make it a disadvantage.
You can. You move a hell of a lot faster than it does.
And I can attack. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Whoa! Nat 20.
Yep. Roll double damage.
Does my arcane do double damage as
Yes,
well?
it does.
Why do you want to kill it?
Yeah, I don't.
Wait, so it
understand
doesn't bring more back.
What are you doing?
So it doesn't
We're
get his buddy.
leaving.
Would be
It's
the
today.
fire. That's 5.
So it
That's 10
doesn't
fire.
bring his buddies back, and we can loot his
and
body.
17 damage. So
Oh, yeah.
27 damage.
Nice little bolt straight into the back of the head. It's as a streak of fire. Just
Nice shot.
Oh, thanks! Got the little fucker. I go up and I gather the body, and as I walk back, I gather the rest of the bodies.
all on your own.
With
Oh.
help from Rick.
Yeah, he was like, I got Rick and I got Nihilus.
So,
I
yeah.
grabbed my bolt that I shot in the one that was over here, so I went to go grab that.
Okay.
Conserving ammunition.
Yep.
I'm gonna pile the bodies.
Okay. Where are you gonna pile them?
Right next to the fire.
Right here.
Oh yeah.
Not next to fire.
Yeah, so we can like
I walk
push them into
over.
the fire. Conserve firewood.
Get bodies. I need a dead body.
What you doing?
I walk over into the 2 charred ones, which were charred by me. I loot them. Charred by me.
Make an investigation check.
9.
I go over where she is and
Do the same.
yeah.
I'm gonna help drag
That's
the
a
bodies to
9.
the fire. So Nihilus.
Wait, you said investigation?
Investigation.
That is actually a 13.
Nice.
Sifting through the remains, the withers are nothing more than hanging skin and bone.
Nice.
But the gnolls that you managed to get are equipped with spears and longbows with some leather armor.
Oh, wow.
The leather armor is a little bit beaten though, and they also, upon closer inspection, they're what's the term? Not anorexic, but they're very thin. Like they haven't been eating.
You said spears and leather.
Spears and longbows.
Longbows. Can I take a longbow, please?
Yeah.
I take a longbow.
It's a little
What
janky.
arrows they have.
It's a
I'm
little
gonna take a
janky.
spear. While we're here.
I'll put a janky.
What you doing?
I'm gonna take not a spear. Did you say dagger?
No, I said spear.
Okay, then never mind. I was like saying spear, but thinking dagger in my head.
Okay, I'm good. I don't need anything. There's
I'm just helping Nihilus drag them to the fire.
How many arrows?
20. Actually no. With all the shots that they were taking, you're down to 16.
Grab one of the dead bodies and like, oh, come here. Like, grab its mouth, tear it open.
Ooh.
But hey, can I get that sleep potion?
Why?
I'm gonna shove it in its mouth. Thanks.
Wait, what? What are you doing?
Ah,
and so the
yeah.
scorpion eats it and falls asleep.
Oh.
Which one are you using? The one with the hole in the chest or the hole in the head?
Hole in the head. I'm shoving it in the hole. Like, you know, like the esophagus hole. I just shove it in that hole. I'm just like,
Yep.
it's nice. Oh, that's nice.
Ah.
Get nice and in you. Yeah.
Are you
And
sure
then
that?
we use thaumaturgy to create a localized minor earthquake to like lure the scorpions there. Perfect.
Oh my god, I can do that too then.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
thumper from
good
Doom. Like, as soon as I'm like, wait a second, hold up,
All right.
summon the
Uh,
word.
So
I
now you have a sleep trapped gnoll body.
I also take another one, and I fill that one with oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd like to determine one has oil, one has sleep.
Okay. Which how are you gonna mark them off?
Just carve it into their forehead.
Can I use these
Dead.
and like write on it?
Sure. Hang on. Yeah, you can use those.
Oh,
Hey. Hey,
sweet.
what's going on?
So then we can use those bodies, because I'd like to use like an oil body to like lower one in and shoot it. Okay.
Am I able to ignite dead bodies?
Anything? Unfortunately, no.
Because it is flammable.
Especially if it's covered in oil.
If
It
you're
is
close enough, you can
flammable.
definitely light it and have the thing go off like a bomb.
What else can I use?
As you guys are basically scrounging through the bodies and setting up traps, your house come from one of the other tents. Or one of the other carts. Is it over?
It's over.
Yes, Haust.
Haust,
Fine.
did you do anything?
You're welcome.
I go
Obviously not.
I
Why should I? I hired you guys for a reason.
Fuck.
what time of the
I
night
just
is
turn
it?
away and just go back to like I'm just watching you.
Based on the moon, it's getting close to about midnight.
Okay, I hop back into the cavern I was in, caravan, and I go to sleep
Okay.
until the morning.
Me too.
I eat
I
a
am going to
ration.
sleep as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna read
Anyone
my
else?
book.
I eat a ration.
I'm gonna go to sleep too.
Nihilus, you're gonna keep watch again?
Keep in watch. Reading my book.
Hey man, you
Gotta go sleep.
You gonna go to
with
sleep?
the camels.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep next to the
Nope.
camels.
you gonna keep watch?
Yep.
You want some booze?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know why I thought that
Wake me up
would
if shit
do
happens.
anything other than that.
What? Where?
It will stop exactly where I wanted
It
to.
probably went way deep.
Before I go to bed, I'm going to assault because I have a sack of salt.
Mhm.
Both the bodies that have the things in it.
Salt.
I have a sack of
I
salt.
like-
Yes.
Wow, there's
I hear what you're
camels.
saying now.
And then I would like to take a torch and then like
Thanks.
one of the like torches and like kind of sear the body, so it's like a salty, you know.
Are you gonna eat one of these things?
No,
No.
I want to make it at least smell a little bit better than oily, you know, carcass and sleep potion carcass.
Prestidigitation on the bodies. Make it
Present-
smell
present-
like.
present-
It lasts for an
Presentation.
hour. but
Yeah. Make it smell like.
And
I'm
are
gonna
you
be
trying-
radically an
Are
object,
you
right?
trying to like
Yeah.
draw them in now?
It's an object.
I'm gonna be
So
awake.
could I
No, we're
use
just saving
my
Save your salty.
artificer feature?
For what?
I can make it smell like something. Use an action to give a tool. To use a tool to give it. I guess a tiny object.
Yeah, it has to be a tiny object.
But I could use like this, you know, the liver. This is a tiny
Still
object.
part of the body.
Damn it.
Okay, let's go to sleep, guys.
Use a rock.
Wake up.
I'm
the
gonna
next
be I'm
morning.
gonna be
We got our
awake,
shit-
so I can just recast prestidigitation on it.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do I want to smell like nothing right now, or it smell like
Barbecue sauce on my tits.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to set it in two separate areas.
rosemary garlic chicken or something? I don't know.
Ooh. Something
Rosemary, garlic, chicken.
human.
What are you doing with the body?
Live human.
Yeah, like-
Rosemary garlic
Live
no.
human. Live
What?
human
Hey.
doused in salt.
What the fuck is this?
An investigation check.
Like scorpion.
Looks like a pillar with strange hieroglyphics and written
Plus
scrolls.
5, plus 6,
I got an investigation.
I'm
Ring.
plus
sleepy.
6,
Yeah,
sleepy
13.
5.
These are the pillars that you thought about before. How
Oh.
as the years went by, these are very similar to what you were thinking about.
19 plus 6, 25 for history.
I have a question.
Much as you've been here, as you've heard, and as much as you've learned, there is still more to be found. Something
Do you
very
still
curious.
have
Yes.
mirror images of yourself?
The tattoos on my arm, are they all writing or are they like symbols?
Doesn't last
too?
for that
It's
long.
like tribals.
Okay,
They just seem to go around in strange directions.
That's right.
gotcha.
You okay?
I'll make an arcana check on this thing.
Go for it.
17.
Same thing as the other one.
Sorry, you're not gonna learn anything. Go to sleep, motherfucker, so we can start our next day.
Definitely
Uh,
curious, and they definitely need more
Oh, you can
research
get rid
and
of his mirror
investigation about it.
images, M&Ms.
But what you're getting,
Those are dead bodies.
Oh, I thought those were his mirror images.
Oh, those are gnolls.
Because it's
I think we should put a gnoll out here.
your barbecue
You know?
knolls.
Yeah, like way, real far away. So he can chill up here and see it. I'm gonna be sleeping. This gnoll's gonna be right here, just in case. Away from the other one. We're all sleeping.
I'll keep tabs.
Alice has got this.
so the rest of your night goes through. Make a perception check. Even. Just the wind. Some of the crickets have faded away just because of the scuffle. The only thing that's going, only sounds you can really hear are the wind and the sound of the bonfire.
Okay.
Rest of the night goes uneventful. Sun comes up over into the east. Haust is first one up. He goes around, wakes everyone else up. Alright, time for the second leg of the trip. Were you doing anything particular with the bodies?
I'm going to. I'll drape the oil one over a caravan on the back of a caravan. I could care less. But the sleep one, I'm going to drag at the end of Rick using my rope.
Okay.
I'll drag it behind Rick as I sleep during the day.
Okay.
Yeah, because the only one we really care about is that front one. The other ones are just. Damn.
Just just keep him occupied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're doing the same thing? Gonna have an advance party?
Mhm.
Alright, who's taking up point?
We
I'll
can
take
just do
rear
the
end
same
again.
thing. I can just point again until I start to be
Hot.
fatigued.
Alright, I'm gonna take this map then.
Oh.
You're not
Tails. Gnolls.
Nope, no more fighting.
fighting? You're a scorpion.
Not yet.
There's so much.
show you guys how to make these,
Go ahead.
so you can do your own,
Like what?
and like you can just understand how I did it, and then you can like probably use another app. So I use this app called Collage, and I go 3 sides,
Oh
Awesome.
no. So
and then I picked
There goes everything.
this photo, right? And I cut out the one. So like you can use like anything. I'm gonna do a better cutout right there. And then you can add
All right.
text. So I put the text, natural ones, and then
cool.
a background.
What's going on?
That's cool.
Well, it snowed.
A lot?
It's snowing.
Stupid snow.
What
Light
what
powder. It's
episode?
light powder
It's
right
it's
now.
light powder though.
Right.
Oh, you're an iPhone.
It
though.
just started.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll
you
find a
can
different
use
app.
something like that.
That's cool. I like
So you all hop onto your camels. You take the same positions as you did before.
that. Oh.
You're heading on through. Sun's taking pace. The temperature's spiking all over again. Dracaria and Morgan, you're fine, but everyone else, please make a Constitution check, please. That includes you, Nick.
I'm under a tarp, and I feel like I'd be wrapping myself.
It's
in
not a matter of
my
being under
clothes.
shade. It's a matter of overall heat.
But could I make it at advantage?
No.
Wait, why do you have an advantage?
You
I-
wouldn't have advantage.
I
if
built
it's
a
the
tarp
sun.
over Rick, so I'd be not in the sun. Plus, I'd be like wearing wet cloths over me. So like it wouldn't
I don't think
it literally wouldn't be hot at all for me. I'd just be like, oh, this is nice.
But that would only last for a couple of hours. You still need to make that Constitution check.
19.
You're good. Nihilus,
16.
you're good. Raylan,
That's 40.
yeah. You're a little bit more accustomed to this.
Yes, it took me a day.
So you're definitely dealing with this a lot.
I'm wearing my scarf today. The Haust gave me.
All right.
ASMR.
Oh, that's your character, right?
This would hurt.
It would.
It
break
would.
my nose.
Oh my god, it would break your nose. You
The,
would die.
the wind
Can't die.
is picking up a little bit.
It's a gift and a curse.
Everyone, could the advanced party, please make a perception check.
I'm not in bed, man.
14.
15 plus 5, so 20.
13.
All right. The two of you are definitely picking up that the wind is getting pretty high.
Fucking sandstorm
Organa,
bitches.
you actually notice off in the distance there's a sandstorm heading your way.
I immediately rub my horse and I start going back.
Camel.
Full canter. Camel
I'm kidding.
cantor.
Camtor.
As a camel just
Camtor.
Camator!
Sandstorm! Is what I yell so everyone can hear.
I also am running back to see if we can get this caravan.
Yeah, make a
in
perception
some
check.
kind of order.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure.
make it at disadvantage since you're drunk and asleep.
Completely fine.
You're drunk and
I got
asleep.
13 both. Literally 13 both times.
You're good. All right,
We'll
let's.
just go in the
Yeah,
black
hold-
truck can.
He
No,
12.
it's still
Yeah,
the
you're
same
good.
one, yeah.
So,
Alright, we need to organize this caravan. We need to set it up like a wall and put the camels behind it.
that's a good idea.
Everybody put
Yeah, Haust
Why-
should know what to do.
wrap their faces in wet cloth. You don't want it coming into your mouth and your eyes.
Yeah, I would assume they would be set the caravan up the same way.
Yeah, let's set the caravan up like a wall, put the camels behind it, and we'll get in one of the house caravans and wrap our faces in the wet cloth, like Morgana suggested.
All right.
Camels are good. They can be outside. They got this.
Move your stuff again.
Why?
Shed.
Huh?
Shed. Is she shedding?
No.
She's just really dry.
What is this animal creature?
Oh, they have a little boa.
They have a little python.
Oh, that's what I meant.
The
They have a boa. It's very different.
The flippery little snake.
Shit.
The flippery little snake.
Aw, look at our little caravan. That's fine.
So I'm like a
Okay.
The sandstorm's coming in this direction.
be better for the other one, like the campsite. So like, it's more like a barricade that they can stand in between.
I feel like it should be 3 like this, 1 here, and we'll be in this one, and the camels. Does that make sense?
So wait, the sandstorms come in this direction?
Coming from
So
this
from
direction.
this direction. So it would be 3 right next to each other, 1 behind where we would be, and the camels.
Yeah, I agree with her. Excuse me, Anthony.
Where are you going?
Get food.
Sorry, I'm in the way. Where you going?
Both
I
in the
don't-
way.
All right. Let's see. We're just gonna keep going. So you're all gonna hunker down. In which way?
No one wants to fight the sand.
I'll fight it.
You win.
Initiative. Roll initiative.
So where are we sitting? We got
Uh,
positionings.
In a caravan, I would say there. These would all be next.
how tall are these carts?
I'd say we should put them like.
About 12 feet high.
Yeah, like a crescent.
So there's enough room for.
Right? Is that
I'm
what you're
gonna
saying?
I'm gonna take Rick and go under this cart and like lay him down sideways.
Okay.
So he's like this, and then I'm going to like put a tarp over his back, and then tarp us like this way.
Oh, you're staying outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna go under the thing.
Might pull up.
You should maybe not stay outside in a sandstorm. We have a perfectly good house caravan thing.
You guys ever been in a sandstorm?
Have
Have
you been in
you?
a sandstorm?
Yes. Like in real life, I have.
But not in the middle
Height
of the
is the
golden
worst
field.
disadvantage. Like you
Really?
literally want to, yes. Like that's why I'm going laying down on the thing. Like you want
Okay,
wind
how
to
bad
go
is
over.
a sandstorm? Because if the sandstorm is bad, height is your advantage because you'll be buried in like a second.
That's the point, though.
It's taking up a good portion of the horizon.
I feel as if I'm still going in the
Because
caravan.
once you're buried, they can't hit you or penetrate you anymore. It's like the same thing with snow. Why do you think like dogs curl up into a ball and
Yeah,
then
but
stay
same
there?
thing with oxygen.
Do you think enough sand is gonna bury like 7 feet under?
It literally takes 7 feet for you to have no oxygen.
I'm
But
pretty
what about getting out? Would you be able to get out?
I have Rick.
If you create a barrier, it basically creates a sand drift up at an angle.
And that's
Noticing
the
that,
point.
I go under with them.
And that's the thing. Like it's about like the curvature of the wind. Like you want a blockade to build up, and then everything else is gonna just
Like the wall that you guys are doing is actually a really good idea to just prevent sand from going through.
I go under with them. I'm like, hey, you want to make? Can you make some wine?
Some of that alcohol.
You're hogging my buddy.
I'm in the caravan.
Just like
My
drinking
back's
booze?
turned.
Just come on in.
I'm just like passing
Like
booze.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all
Yeah.
just under the caravan, just drinking booze.
Because I was going to hang out with him and then, like, I'm just going to sit here so you're not alone. Thanks.
Go hang
No,
out
thank
there.
you.
We have play
Yeah,
some
those
music.
two are
Click.
covered and they have like little
3.
portcullis windows with little shutters.
That's
They're,
where
they're
I'll be.
specifically
kidding.
built for this.
That's where I'll be.
All right. Anyone else want to be someplace specific?
She's with us.
You guys are hunkering down in the sand, but I'm in a house.
The other reason is
He's gonna be sitting up here. He's gonna hunker
Your
down. in the corner.
Things are going to be-
paperwork is
Your paperwork.
sent it your way.
hey,
No.
You are my child, my
Wrap it up.
only child.
Yeah, it's just
You
starting to
are so
crash.
pretty,
We're almost
so
there.
darn
Yep.
sweet.
All right. So I'm gonna change this real quick.
Your ears are thick, girl.
I'm gonna sneak by
Fucking
you.
adorable.
I'm gonna sneak by you. So I'm gonna get some food while we're hanging out in the
how much time do we have before the thing is out there?
Sandstorm hits.
Yeah.
Sandstorm. It's coming pretty quick. The winds are picking up.
Do I have 1, 2, 3? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have 6 times 6, 36? Do I have a minute?
You have a good minute. Yeah.
I'd like to, before I go hunker down with the ladies, I'd like to run
With
to
the
the
ladies.
3 caravans
down
that are
with
in
the
front
ladies.
and use mending on the front windows and seal the windows shut.
You can repair them to. Using many, you can repair them, but you can't seal them.
That's fair.
What
But
about
you
the
definitely make them. You definitely make them a little bit stronger. The covered
That's what I was
caravans.
like, yeah, I was like, what can I do with mending then?
The covered caravans are built for sandstorms, so they have shutters.
Okay.
This one is completely exposed, and this one just has a tarp over top.
Gotcha.
Not for me. I'm a snake person.
Oh, I love snakes.
A couple minutes pass and the winds definitely start to pick up.
Eleanor!
It gets very, very loud. You're looking around.
Yeah, I would like to try to make perception checks through like the sand and see if anything's coming up on us.
Yeah, if anyone would like to make a perception check, please do so at disadvantage.
So what? It's 2 and then you roll.
You take a roll.
I have all my dice.
Why?
6.
4.
2.
17.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, they're rolling on it.
Oh.
Wow, so yeah, 17. I got 20 and 14.
Alright, so the only ones that are actually able to pick up any.
Oh wait, plus my 3, so 17. I'm sorry.
Alright, so with the wind howling around your cards and the sand starting to irritate, Raylan and Nick, you're the only ones actually able to maintain some kind of sight line and keep your ears up, kind of discerning from the sound.
I would have caught you. With my body.
Broken my fall.
Probably big balls.
Oh my gosh, these are your feet.
Those are my feet.
I'm petting them.
And thank you.
I thought it was a pillow.
It makes me feel loved.
What's
You're gonna pet a pillow?
I don't know. I was just like doing this on a pillow, like kicking it, and I was like, wait a minute, I think those are your feet. I can't really see them very well.
I feel toes.
I do own a pair.
Jesus.
It's like my mind is attaching these feet with.
I have no toes.
I feel like you got long monkey toes. You got no toes?
Do actually.
Yes. Get out of her business, yo.
Me and my business.
Okay, everyone, get out of her business.
A minute passes. Another minute passes.
I don't like this.
Another minute passes.
Who's that?
Anyone
You
else?
bitch! You're totally
Where you
bring out
where
the
you sitting?
scorpions now.
Oh, with everyone else?
Why are you in the sandstorm?
Nihilus is like, oh fuck!
Nihilus got buried.
Enjoy the sun!
I
Looks
enjoyed
really good!
my face ripped
It's
apart.
really exfoliating.
Another minute passes.
Oh my god, you have like baby skin now!
You're so red and smooth.
smooth.
How'd you get your skin to bleed like that?
Eventually, the wind dies down. It's quiet.
Is it over?
Perception check.
20 on that perception.
Let's do the same.
Not 20.
Whoa.
That's a 6.
That's it.
24.
Whoa, look at this makeup.
Ooh, ooh.
Cool.
Show me with your face.
Show you with my face. That's dope.
Wow, that's intense.
I can't do stuff like that. I am not skilled.
Not with that attitude.
That is the attitude.
Do you know what Awana is?
What Alana is?
Awana.
Alana.
It's like a
Means
like
family is not from Lilo and Stitch.
No, that's Ohana.
Ohana.
Stick man.
Ohana means family.
Ohana means family.
And family means
Can you pass me a throw pillow?
My favorite part is his first like
Brown
speech on the earth.
Yeah.
Just the worst thing.
So, so with those perception checks, there's definitely some serious sand drifts up along the carts.
Mm-hmm.
They are easily overtaking the carts themselves. You're gonna have to. It looks like you're gonna have to dig the carts out.
Oh, this is my worst nightmare. I hate sand.
It's coarse Rough.
Yes,
Gets
Gets
everywhere.
everywhere.
yes, Anakin's feelings on the beach are my exact feelings on the beach.
However,
I hate the sand.
It is the worst.
And I killed them. I slaughtered them like animals.
the women, the children.
All of them.
Yeah, and then she has to I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry that
I
you're
saw
a killer.
this.
I don't understand how he gets the girl.
Yeah, me neither.
He's super creepy. He stalks her. He says weird things to her. He,
Obviously
you know,
a villain.
says he
Anakin?
wants to kill people.
Yeah.
Forced
He is-
mind tricks.
He is very.
Oh yeah, Jedi Matrix. You know, that's
You're
all I gotta be.
not very attractive.
He is very, very young compared to her, and he is
Jedi mind
really
tricks.
awkward.
It is Jedi mind tricks. Yeah. Like when he feeds you the apple.
Oh my god, I just thought I broke my tooth, but it was ice. Oh,
That's scary.
Oh my god, my tooth! Oh, it's ice.
whoa.
So you're all gonna have to spend the
Hey.
next little bit digging the carts out of the sand.
I'll make Rick do it.
Can I
It
just
takes you a little bit.
can I Eldritch blast the sand away?
I was just gonna ask. Like,
Yeah.
Definitely
blast
try.
that sand out of here.
It's force damage, so you're just sitting there. Just,
Yeah, and Rick has force run, so it's like.
I can do Druidcraft a puff of wind. I'm
Dude,
gonna do that.
puff
gust of
wind.
wind. You're just gonna sit there. Just,
How do you puff it?
I'm not puffing it.
Do you fart?
No,
Oh, I was hoping I was a fart.
no, I wouldn't.
but as you're
I wouldn't do that.
as you're trying to dig out the
I'm
carts,
just creating the
could
wind
everyone make a
out of
perception check,
nature.
please?
Doing.
Yeah.
So what?
What are we? What are we
Wait, that's
perceiving?
not-
Everyone make a perception check, please.
12.
4.
That's cop.
I was like, okay.
12.
Ooh,
17.
12 club. Ooh.
16.
4. I'm still mad about the sand.
um.
I'm not perceiving.
So unfortunately, those that are below a 10 are a little too distracted with trying to dig out the carts.
I'm not digging.
However, those
I'm just
that have hit above a 15, you notice in the distance, coming coming
Oh my
from
gosh.
coming from the direction that the sandstorm just came through, from coming up from the dust, you hear some rumbling as
Where's the sleep potion, Gnoll? I think we should know. Did we lose him in the sand? I thought you said we were.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh,
Is that the one?
Okay, yeah, so we're not in stealth anymore.
Guys, say Braylon. We're in
Hey, where's the?
that was out of
where's
character.
the? Where's the?
That is Teddy.
Hey
you
guys,
said
we
you
got
had him.
scorpions.
You said you had him back, strung up to Rick, right?
Yeah, I just don't see the actual like. That's what I'm saying. I just don't see the actual paper.
Oh, I probably stuck it back in my pile,
Okay, yeah.
but I'll
It
keep.
doesn't matter. Yeah, as long as there's
I'll keep that. Three large scorpions, as big as camels themselves, burrow out from the sand dunes itself. And then even further back from there, you see a large pincer tail in azure blue just slither out of the sand, and the body of a gargantuan scorpion.
Alright, your cars. There's your girl.
Rick, get over here, you fuck!
Go get her.
Get over here!
There
try to,
are
like,
3
make
white ones.
Rick stealthily.
Make a what'd you roll for perception?
16.
16. They're definitely different colors. The yellow one seems to have 2 stingers.
Okay. Oh, shoot.
I send a yellow and a blue.
What the
fuck? We were trying to be
sneaky, and now we're not sneaky.
And we're gonna end our session there.
No!
They saw us.
Because it's also 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
But we're gonna start off next week with some pretty intense shit.
Well, that was
I have-
insane.
The bag somewhere on the table before move. After move, disappear. Don't
So thank you guys for anyone who was watching. We appreciate you joining in. We will be back here again next Monday, same time. Hopefully a different place.
Basically, it was just like
This isn't bad.
we got spotted.
That's she simmed the fire and just.
Hello, I can decide
Also,
how far
I'm
it
just
goes
like,
up.
Morgana, as you roll the highest.
No, he rolled the highest. He got
What'd you
17.
roll?
17.
17?
Yep.
All right. You actually notice
Don't stick my butt.
a humanoid
Yes, I might.
sitting on the blue scorpion.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh,
This is a Scorpion King. It's Dwayne.
I'm gonna shoot him right in his keister. I'm gonna shoot his dipple.
We will be back
Music, holy shit.
next week, and I hope everyone has a good week.
That was crazy sauce,
Um,
little baby.
This will be up on my YouTube channel within the day. Please subscribe both to my Twitch account and to my YouTube account. Leave any messages, leave any comments. I'll get to you when I can. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your week and keep those 20s warm.